All right, Chris is going to try to come back. I don't know what the deal is. Been dealing with a wicked freaking echo in the back. Obviously, we lost a lot of people. Might cancel today. I got to be honest with you guys. I feel like crap. I've been dealing with a wicked migraine since last night. So I might just not do this today. I don't know if any of you have ever dealt with a migraine. They are not fun at all. At all. They hurt like hell. You're nauseous. Your vision's blurry. Looking at these lights are killing my eyes right now. So I might just say no today. Not really feeling good at all. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, whatever the hell is going on. I've never heard an echo before when I've done this. I've been hearing wicked echoes since Chris came on here. I hear it on my end. I don't think he hears it on his. I don't know what the deal is, but we'll see how this goes today. But I'll be honest, I don't really care if I do this game today or not. It's not really a big deal to me. Oops. All right. Let's check in on this anyway. We do have to do this though. We definitely have to do this.
Cal Bundy, thank you for the super chat, my man. He says, Baddog got you looking like Action Brunson. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. I feel dirty. I do. But you know what made me feel better? A win. A win. No question about it. The question is, what am I going to do with this whole thing after I'm done? I need some volume here. How's everybody doing? You're afraid of Jake Farm? I'm not. I'm really not scared of anybody on the Giants. If we go out and we play our game, we do our thing, nobody's beating us. Burn that jersey? I know, right? Characters, I ain't wearing that. Well, you know what? I have to. I pay my bets. The one thing with 500, I pay my bets. Even when I don't want to. All right, Eagles getting the ball first. Here's the kickoff. Gainwell fumbled. Arcega Whiteside picked it up. He fumbles the kickoff right to the umbrella man. Man. Let's go, Smith. Oh, yeah.
All right, we had to check it. I told Chris just to come back. We'll deal with whatever the hell we got to deal with today. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll do this for now. Eagles have the ball at the 23. Hurts takes a snap, drops back, looks, throws, caught, actually dropped by Dallas Goedert. Nikki, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says that'll be more screenshots than ever. That's why I was so glad that the Giants won that first game, because that could have been me wearing Eagle stuff. That could have been me wearing Eagle stuff. So that would have sucked. Chris, we've been having a lot of audio issues. I don't know what the deal is. I told him to come back. We'll just have to deal with whatever it is. I told him just to deal with it. Or we'll just deal with it. There's an echo. There's an echo. Like I said, man, but whatever happens today, I don't really care. Here's Hurts throwing, and that one is caught. Gain of about 4 out to the 29. We third down at about 6. We're just on the way here in the first quarter. We have no score. Chris is, guys, yeah, he's coming. We just had a lot of audio issues. So, L.A. Lou, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, turn off the light, but it screws the green screen up. See that crap? There we go. It is what it is. If there's an echo, there's an echo.
Hold on 1 second.
But
I was testing out my. You still got the echo?
I don't know. Yep. Oh well.
Sorry, man. I don't know if the chat could hear it. Hurts rolling out to the right. He's gonna picked off by the Giants. So that's good. I don't know if the chat could hear it, but intercepted by the Giants. Trying to see who it was. I'm good luck, Baddog. I come in, we get an interception on the first throw.
Hey, Hurts has thrown 4 picks against us this year.
But yeah, let me know if you guys. I know it's annoying the Baddog, I'm sure, but the most important thing is if you guys, so they hear it too. So yeah, I don't know. What about now? I got a crappy headset, which I don't even know where the rest of it is. I could go and buy one and be back by halftime, but
no, whatever.
Let me. Do you hear it now? Just say yes or no if you hear
it. It's gone. I don't hear it.
So I got to get a headset because this one's broken, but I got to get a headset. So that's never happened to us before, but I got to get headphones. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's going now. No,
Yeah,
now
so
it's
now
not.
it's not. Yeah, I got to get headphones. So I'll go and do that. I need to get them anyway, so I'll go and do that.
Don't worry about that. Echo, thank you. He says Echo isn't bad, it's tolerable. We'll deal with it. And Eric, thank you, brother. He says, I'm going to, with a risky pick, Giants over the Eagles by 3.
All right. So, I mean, I could put this in while I'm talking, I guess. I just won't be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Because this is broken. I found this, like, beat-up headset, but it's only got one earpiece. That's what I got right now. I don't know. I broke my other headset, I think, when I threw it during another Giants live stream. So...
Richard, thank you, brother. He says, Chris with the good luck save. Appreciate you guys. Hope you feel better. Baddog said, yeah, I've been dealing with a migraine, man. So it's rough.
Go get that. Yeah, I'll go get the headphones. I'll miss a quarter if that's what you guys want. I'll go get the headphones. I go to Best Buy and get headphones. I got to get them anyway.
You can't just plug that thing in?
I won't be able to hear you if I plug it in unless I hold it to my ear like this.
Oh.
Which I could do. We could try it. It'll be a fun live stream. There we go. We'll do it like this. We'll do it. It's like I'm talking to you on the phone, Baddog.
I can just sit here like this the whole time if that makes you feel better.
And then we'll get a new headset for the next Giants stream. No big deal.
Yep. David, thank you, sir. He says, hi, Chris and Baddog. Hope you both had a Merry Christmas. And little Baddog got a good haul from Santa. He did. I hope you had a good Christmas, Chris. Christmas.
Yeah, I should have put headphones on the Santa wish list. So next year I'll do that.
I don't know why this happened though all of a sudden because we haven't dealt with this at all.
I think it's the headset problem, the same headset problem that Joe Judge has been having.
That very well could be. That is definitely very possible. It very well could be. No doubt about it. Where are we? So once in a while today, whoops. I like to check in on this. Now and again today, Chris, I wish we could have had his reaction to that, but let's bring this up here. There we go. How's he look?
He looks great in that Giants jersey. I'm not gonna lie. He looks great in that Giants jersey. What's going on, Philly 500?
He can't hear us. I'm just sharing the screen, but he looks fantastic, does he not?
I think he looks great. I think he should wear that color permanently.
I think that looks really good on him. The blue is slimming, so
we're off to a good start though, Bad. I come in, Giants get a pick.
Yes.
And now we got the Frominator near the red zone.
Listen, man, he threw 3 picks against us last time. Talking Eco, thank you, brother. He says Chris looks like a DJ. There you go. And Yuri, thank you, brother. He says for those people who bash DJ with turnovers, get a good look at Jalen. Listen, Jalen Hurts stinks. I've said before. I think. What are they reviewing here?
They're probably reviewing to see if it hit the ground after, and it did. So my luck wasn't that. Well, we'll see. It's close. I don't know. I don't know if the ball.
That is a long review, is it not?
This is close. This could go either way for me.
I think that's hit the ground. Michael, thank you, brother. He says, not feeling well either. Missing my family Christmas. That sucks, Michael. I hope you feel better. Yeah, for me, like right in the middle of that, they did reverse the call. So they're going to punt. So not quite a pick, but at least we do go 3 and out. Yeah, last night in the middle of that Laker game, man, I almost ended it. The Lakers started making a comeback, so I held in there. But I slept till like 11 o'clock today. I didn't go to bed till late last night, but it feels better than it did last night, but it's still, migraines are rough.
And the punts away. Oh, I didn't know you were sick last night. Punts away here by the Eagles, and the Giants will let this go to about the 32, and that's where not Daniel Jones, Jake Fromm will set up shop. 13:50 to go. Fromm making his first start in NFL history today with the Giants. Yeah.
No, I'm not. It's just a migraine. And like I said, I don't know if anybody's ever dealt with migraines, but they're not fun. So my eyes hurt, my head hurts, nauseous, blurred vision. It's all fun. It's kind of like drinking too much, just without the fun of it. It's really what it is. It's really what a migraine is.
I don't think I've ever had I mean, I've had hangovers before, but I don't think I've ever had a migraine.
They're about the same.
Yeah.
They really are. They're not fun.
Doesn't sound like it. Chris, get a new headset at halftime. I mean, I'm not gonna. It's gonna take me. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it now because it's gonna take me 20 minutes to get there.
Right. As long as Chris don't mind holding it up to his ear the whole time.
That's it, man. I'll just switch hands. Now I'm on the right side. That's all.
All right. Well, we're good. How you doing, Chris?
What's going on? It's good to talk to you again, Baddog. How was your Christmas?
Good to hear from you. Kind of problem with the headset. Joe Judge gave us the headset problem. It was Joe Judge.
Yeah, exactly.
Vincent, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Chris looked like he's getting into vital information from Judge. He should be. He should.
Chris, use push to talk. That should solve your problems. I don't know what you mean. But first and 10, 13:50 to go here in the first. Giants, Eagles, first drive for Jake Fromm as a starter. Let me preface that because he did have a drive last week for the Giants.
Jay, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Get to that in 1 second.
Fromm's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. He's going to come under center. He's got Barkley in the backfield from their own 37. 5-man front, man in motion, right to left. Fromm will take the snap, gives to Barkley. Barkley off the left side. He'll push forward, got about a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the 38.
Typical Giants run there. Jay, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. He says, hey, Bad Dog. Happy holidays to you, little Bad Dog, Mrs. Bad Dog, Chris, and everyone in the chat. I hope you all you guys had a really good Christmas. Luckily for me, the migraine hit after I was, home and all this other stuff. Emperor, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, got my ice cold medium soda ready. Giants, L or W. I want to win today. I want to sweep these guys.
Sweep the Eagles, man. It's such a big game for the Eagles that I'm all about. I know some Giants fans want to lose. I understand it for the draft pick, but such a big game for the Eagles. They're going to throw out the Barkley in the flat, and the Eagles are ready for that. I mean, nowhere to go there. They lose about 4, so it'll be 3rd and about 13.
Yeah, another great play. That's that Freddie Kitchens playbook that we talk about. It's a fantastic play as they lose 3. So that's usually what the Giants, they love to go backwards in the passing game. I like to see how many yards they can throw behind the line of scrimmage. I like to see how many negative plays they can have in the passing game. Giants have to lead the world in that. Giant, thank you, brother. He says, stand up. You fellas are the best. I hope you feel better, Bad Dog, but we need the Eagles to win. You don't really like Giants blue. Oh, I do. Philly does too. Philly's enjoying wearing that. I can tell. I can tell he's having a good time with that today.
3rd and 13 here out of the gun. Trips to the left here for Fromm. He'll take the snap. 3-step drop. Hit as he throws. And that ball traveled about 3 yards as he was hit. Incomplete. It'll be Eagles ball. Good pressure there by the Philadelphia Eagles. 12:24 to go here in the first.
Yes, indeed. So both teams go 3 and out. And the Eagles will get the ball back here.
Tape it to my head. What you want me to have tape around my face? You want me to look like a mummy? I looked. I'm like, I'm sure there's another headset. I just don't know where I put it because I haven't used it in so long. I saw this. It's like a broken, I think it's like an old Xbox headset that I snapped probably when I threw it to the ground. So I was like, I'll just use this.
The Daniel Jones.
It might be the Daniel Jones headset. And there's the punt away by. I've broken like 3 since I've been on YouTube. And good punt coverage there by the Giants. Not the best of punts, but Cam Brown, man, a loss to 3 or 4 on the punt.
Depressed Giants fan, thank you, brother. He says, sweep these dirty birds. Let's go blue. Yes. Yeah, somebody said the Justin Tuck jersey. I wore this the last time they played. This seems like it's a little luck, so do it. By the way, don't mind my green screen, guys. I again, if you just tune in, man, I'm dealing with a wicked migraine, so the lights really hurt my eyes. So I turned the one light off over here that I'm looking at. It's in front of the TV, so it's almost unbearable to look at that bright light. So that's the shadows are behind me, so don't mind that. Yeah, Cam Brown, that was pretty good coverage there. And people have asked me about, what do you think about Daniel Jones and Joe Judge coming back? I'll talk about that in a video. I'll give my thoughts on that.
What was the question?
People said the people send me stuff on Instagram and all stuff about Joe Judge and Daniel Jones coming back. I know you did a video on it. I'll give my thoughts on it probably Monday.
The story that came out today from Schefter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not what I would have wanted, but it's what I expected. So that was my take on it. I'm not shocked by it. Let's put it that way.
Vincent, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Let Fromm sling it. What do we have to lose? But we've been saying that for weeks, Vincent. Let Jones sling it. Let Glennon, do it. Let's whoever. Let anybody do it. And
We tried on that play. We just couldn't block very long. The Eagles blitzed, and
Right.
he got crushed like 2 seconds into his
Yep.
drop, which is what we've become all too familiar with this line. And
Yeah.
Eagles have a really good defensive line to begin with, so it's
Yep.
gonna be a problem today.
You're gone. I'm not dealing with crap today. Go on. I'm not dealing with garbage. I'm not dealing with that crap.
Oh, I missed it. I wish I got to see what he said.
Not dealing with it today.
I don't blame you.
This guy says I'm bad luck. Yeah, I know it's all me. Yeah,
That's my
definitely.
that's my favorite.
Giants Eagles game they won, but yeah, it's me. I'm bad luck.
I get that too. Somebody I don't even remember what it is. Somebody says, Chris, you're a mush, whatever. Yeah, as if we have anything to do with what happens on the football field.
Yeah. People got nothing else to do with themselves. I just it is what it is. You know?
I didn't see who said it, but that's my favorite when we get blamed for the the performance of the football team.
Definitely. Yep, we do. We all love the haters. Yeah, it's a fact. It cracks me up.
So here we go. Eagles are going to have the ball here at the 17-yard line. NFL ranks the Eagles are first in rushing yards, which is pretty. Their offense is really. It's kind of like the Ravens' offense.
Yep.
Almost identical.
Yep. We get to those in 1 second after this play here.
First and 10 from their own 15. Pistol formation, man in motion right to left. He's going to motion the running back to his left. He'll take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to give off right guard. Big hole there. I think it was Miles Sanders. It was. He gets 11. And, that's obvious. The first time we played the Eagles, it was the same story. They were able to run all game. We were just able to create some turnovers.
Yep. We almost created one the first time, too. But think about it. Hurts threw 3 straight passes that first drive. They went 3 and out. Now they get back to running, which is what they should do. Cito, thank you, brother. He says, Colts lined up 5 backups last night. So sick of people claiming it's about first rounders. It's about coaching and development as well. That is a fact. David, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, Aaron Boone and Joe Judge coming back next year. No wonder you have a migraine. I guess you were not letting Philly 500 know. We'll be piping in his stream a little bit today, just showing how good he looks in Giants blue.
And they're going to throw. That's batted at the line of scrimmage. Nice play there by Logan Ryan as he came off the safety blitz. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Chris, I hope the Eagles continue to throw. I mean, we know that they ran the ball in the third quarter. They had over 100 yards against us in the third quarter alone. And when Hurts was throwing the ball, it was terrible. So I hope that they keep throwing. I don't really understand why Sirianni tries to get cute. Obviously, they've run the ball for 175 yards or more 7 straight games. I don't understand why they would.
And we can't stop the run.
No.
Like, our run defense has been horrible all year.
Yep.
And Hurts can't throw. Hurts coming out in the shotgun here from his own 26. Giants with a 4-man front. He's got Sanders to his left. He'll take the snap, play action. They're going to throw again. Hurts dropping, popping, little pump fake. Now he's going to try and take off and run. He fumbles the football. The Eagles will come up with it at their own 21, but it'll be a loss of 6. Was that McKinney? Who hit him?
Ojulari almost got the fumble recovery.
Lorenzo Carter. He's doing the same thing Baddog he did his rookie year. Remember, he had like 3 great games to close out the year, and then we all got pumped up that he could take off in his sophomore season. He had the best game of his career last week, and now he's got another sack with a forced fumble. Yep. He's starting to come to life, and Carter, I think, is saying to himself, "It's a contract here. It's time to wake up."
It could be. What's to have it fresh in their memories?
Yeah, 3rd and 15. Hurts drops back to pass. He's going to check it out of the backfield, and Sanders dropped it. Wouldn't have got the first down anyway, more than likely, but could have got at least 10 yards. It'll be 4th and 15.
Yep. So another good job of the Giants. Even somebody says, I hate Hurts. I don't hate Hurts. I actually like Hurts. I just don't think he's a good NFL quarterback. I said that long before he was an Eagle. You can ask anybody. Anybody that's been on my channel when he was drafted, I said the guy's a 4th-round talent. He's going to be a good backup. He's a nice gadget play. He can run some wildcat. He can throw the ball, but he's not a guy that should be a starter. He's just not.
And we got a flag, I think, on the play. Maybe there was a timeout. I can't tell. 10:32 to go here in the first. If Joe Judge called a timeout, no, I don't think he did.
Hopefully not any. We get time. Hopefully you don't need margaritas. Steven, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says that this one, boys, and loving these Eagles fans go ballistic on their offense. Let's hope our offense can find something to build from. Hopefully they let Fromm do something.
Stefan's the man. Always talking to me on Twitter. Great supporter of ours. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the game. Punts away here by the Eagles. It's going to be a low-line driver. Giants are going to catch this at about the 38. Farrell Cooper will take it there to the 40. Spins out of a tackle. Now he backtracks back to the 40, and he'll be tackled at the 41. It'll be a gain about 3 there.
It's a very nice circular route on that punt return. What's in Entertainah's hand, Red Pool? Yes, he has a broken headset because without the headset being plugged in, there's a massive echo coming through there. So he's got the Joe Judge, the old headset going on there. He's trying to help Joe Judge. He's actually piped into Joe Judge, trying to tell Joe Judge what to do today. So maybe we can win a game.
Yeah. So I'll be buying a headset, new headset. We never had this problem before. It's what's so weird.
No,
but,
it's very weird.
I'll be buying a new headset tomorrow, so we don't have this problem again. But I've snapped like 3 headsets since I've been on YouTube out of rage. So it's been a while since I've used it.
Yeah. Snapped headsets, broken beer bottles. See,
yeah, that's right. I broke
that I get mad. I haven't broken anything.
Yeah, that's true. I did break a beer bottle last year with the Bucks game when they overturned the when they picked up the flag.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, let's bring that up again. Like I said, once in a while I like to bring it up. Where are we? Where am I going here? Where'd I go? Oops, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Yeah, where is it? There it is. There we go. Well, hold on a second. Let's take a look at our buddy. Let's take a look at our buddy Philly 500 today. In case you didn't know, Mr. 500 lost a bet to me, and take a look at him. How good does Philly 500 look?
I think he looks great, man. I think it's a great.
How good does that Bavaro jersey look on him?
Did he buy that or did you send that to him?
He bought that.
He bought it. Okay.
He bought
it before.
He didn't have to buy a jersey. I just said you got to wear a Giants shirt even. But he went all out.
And he wore the hat on top of it. He bought a hat too?
Yeah, he went all out. And he bought a Barkley shirt just in case the Bavaro jersey didn't get there in time. So you got to he's a man of his word. He paid up his bet. He looks fantastic. He's never looked better, Chris.
He looks a lot better in blue than green.
He has never looked better. It makes him look 10 years younger. Look how good he loves it. He's like, you can't hear me. He's like, I love this jersey. I love it. I'm going to wear this from now on.
Oh, man, he's the best, man. We got to invite him to a Giant game, man. Glad to welcome him to the fan base.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. He definitely needs to come to a Giants game wearing that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Giant 500. Yeah, we'll check on him a little bit later on. Eric, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, I have my Giants Super Bowl ring on to see if we can give them good luck. Let's go, Giants.
Let's go.
Chris and I say it all the time. If we're only going to win 2 games all year, it's a Bavaro jersey that he's wearing. If we're only going to win 2 games all year, we want it to get against Philly. We got good field position to start, so let's see if we can.
And they're going to hand to, I couldn't say, I think it's Barkley. Barkley up to the 45, still trucking to the 46. So good hard run there. Got 5 on first down.
We'll take that all day.
It's actually a pretty good push by the interior part of the line on that play.
Yep. We'll take that all day. But thank you guys and girls for being here. Appreciate it. Like I said, hopefully all you guys and girls had a great Christmas. Hope you're doing well. Let's see if the Giants can get a sweep here today. That would be amazing. That would be a great Christmas present for us, just so we could hold that over Philly fans the entire season. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody for being here. Like Baddog said, hope you had a Merry Christmas. From drops back, and yep, that's what a third-string quarterback looks like.
Yeah,
a little high there on the throw.
It was not the most accurate throw we've ever seen.
3rd and 5. I think he was looking for Tony.
Parrott is starting over Solder today, from what I understand.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
There it is. There is Jake Fromm, or Jack Fromm, as Uncle Lou calls him.
And it'll be a 3rd and 5 here from 9:35 to go here in the first. He's going to be coming out of the shotgun formation here at his own 45. 5 wide set, trips to the right. And he got the Eagles to jump off sides. He's going to get a free. And they actually
blew it dead.
Blew it dead, yeah. So it'll be a first down. Giants will get a first down out of that.
Yep. That's our best play of the day so far. Eagles off sides.
Huge gainer for the Giants. 5 yards, man. Actually, we got 5 yards on the run by Barkley as well, so it matched the high of the day.
Yeah, it looked like Fletcher Cox got a little quick start there. You know, he has been a Giants nightmare for years. That guy has killed us for years.
Oh, Fletcher Cox for sure.
Yeah, he has killed us.
And somebody said it's 3rd and 1. Actually, I just assumed it was a first down because it is.
Yeah,
it says 2nd and 5,
so it's got to be inches.
And he's going to hand, and good job there by the Giants. Good hole off the right side. Barkley gets about 4 up to the Eagles' 45.
I'll tell you what, Chris, if Barkley could just have a lot of those runs, I'd be extremely satisfied with that. Just go forward, hit the hole, don't dance around, and eventually maybe he's going to get a big one. It'll break a big one, but just it's those solid 3 to 4 yard gains. If you can play ahead of the sticks, 2nd and 7, 2nd and 6, as opposed to 2nd and 10, 2nd and 11. I might have to turn the light on. I'm having a hard time looking at this. I don't know what's going to hurt me.
You could just make it a green screen. You could get rid of it and just make it a green screen.
Yeah, I might have to do that. I don't know.
Here's Fromm out of the gun from the Eagles 45, and they're going to send the blitz up the middle. Fromm play action throws and
another sidearm slider with late movement.
I mean, I'd have to see another angle, but it looked like he missed Slayton by about 2 yards to the right.
It's not the most accurate of throws again.
So it'll be 2nd and 10. He was well guarded, but it wasn't where it needed to be.
Yeah, no, definitely not good. Definitely not good.
And so somebody said Entertainah looks like he's smooth talking on the phone. Yeah, I know, Blue. That's what I said to Baddog. It's like I'm on the phone. Man in motion left to right is Slayton. Fromm will take the snap. He's going to give it to Booker. I think that's his first carry, if I'm not mistaken. He got 3. It'll bring up a 3rd and 7.
We'll see what the Giants do here. Obviously, depending on this play, they could go for it on 4th down if they get a few yards. If it's 4th and 7, they'll probably punt, I would imagine. But
I think you got to get
great.
No, not he's got negative 4 yards passing so far. So not up to the best of starts.
No. One for what? 1 for 4, 1 for 5?
Something like that.
Christian, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. What's the over-under that we complete a pass? Well, he did complete a pass. It was for -4.
3rd and 7 for Fromm.
That.
Like Baddog said, I think you got to get at least 4. And the Eagles thought they got a full start. They're not going to get it. Fromm drops back, hit as he throws. And I think that's, they're not going to rule it a fumble. So it'll be 4th and 7. Giants off the punt.
The Day Man, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that. He says, I can't watch a game today, but I still want to support my boys. Heard Isaiah Wilson is starting today. How's he look so far? Well, the Giants offensive, there was Matt Parrott getting crushed, by the way. Matt Parrott beat like a government mule, and Fromm had the ball knocked away. So Matt Parrott looking fantastic.
So Giants will have to punt here. We'll see if Dixon can pin him inside the 30. That's about what we hope for nowadays with Riley Dixon.
Jake Fromm 1 for 5, -4 today. If you started him in your fantasy, you're not having a very good day.
And the Giants are intentionally going to take a penalty to give themselves more room to pin him inside now the 35.
Yeah, this is like the first game, man. Neither team looks very good offensively at all. Not very good at all. LA Lou says you don't have Bluetooth headphones.
No, I don't. I'm not a big music guy. I've broken 3 pairs, and it's something I should have went out and gotten, but I never had to use them in the last year.
Yeah, it's weird that all of a sudden we started hearing an echo. I don't know what was going on there, but
punts away here, and the Eagles will let this go over their head. And why did he stop running? And I think the Giants are even yelling at him. Who's number 35? Like the ball bounced at the 2, and he stopped running to try to save the ball from going in the end zone.
Yeah, that was really weird.
What the hell was that? And it looked like the guys on the special teams unit were yelling at him.
Yeah, it was weird.
There was like a shadow on the field, so maybe he got confused by the shadow. Like I'm trying to even fathom what just happened.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell they're doing there. No clue. No clue.
Oh my God, I don't even know. 35. Who is the? Hold on.
Who knows? Giants need to ask the NFL if they could draft a whole new team. I know they do. They do.
Let me look at the Giants roster.
TJ Brunson, somebody said.
So TJ Brunson That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
TJ Brunson just stopped running.
Yeah.
Very weird. What the hell is wrong with this team?
I have no idea. It's just what they do. It's just what they do. Maybe he thought the rules are different. Maybe he thought they would get a safety if it bounced into the end zone. Maybe.
He must have thought it hit the end zone. That's the only reasonable explanation for it.
Oh,
the guy,
you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. I'll be right back. I know what I got to do. I know what I'll do to combat this slight. Hold on a second.
Okay. Oh, TJ's out for the year, so it's somebody else that's wearing number 35. Because that is TJ's number, but somebody else. All right. I'm not sure who it was then, guys. I'll look at the Giants roster. I'll figure out who it is. According to Giants.com, number 35. There was not a number 35, so it must have been somebody that was just called up from the practice squad, perhaps, or somebody they just picked up.
All righty. These are a Christmas present from Mrs. Baddog.
Oh, those are pretty cool looking. I like it. Oh, those are nice.
There you go. That'll help the. I feel like Jim McMahon.
I like that. That was
killing
good.
my eyes, man. But I can't stand that shadow back there. So there we go.
Oh, somebody says it's Darquez Bernard. That's the guy we just picked up, the former first round pick from Cincinnati.
He did a nice job.
Whoever it was, that should be on top plays of the week.
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts
exactly. Bug life for me.
Jalen Hurts coming out under center. He's going to take the snap. This time they're going to try to run on first down. Nowhere to go there. Good penetration there as Azeez Ojulari was the first man on the scene.
Ooh, the ball came out, but late.
Yeah, they're going to lose about a yard there. Azeez with good penetration. 2nd and 11.
The Giants should do everything they can to stop the run. I mean, make Hurts beat you. Obviously, he's had a hard time with this team. David, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. It's par for the course because Mara doesn't know what the hell he's doing for the past 10 years. That's a fact. It's just things like that just make you laugh. It's why we're such a bad team. It's comical. It's comical. Man.
Somebody said that UConn Pizzle.
Yes. Yeah. When I started doing videos way back in 2008, I always wore the sunglasses in my old videos.
And 2nd and 10, handoff there to Sanders, and a good job again. I think Logan Ryan may have been the first one there. Regardless, they got about 2, maybe 3. It'll be 3rd and long, 3rd and 8 coming up.
This is a good time to get that turnover. Hurts has come close. He almost threw an interception. He fumbled. 3rd down and 8. So that's where you want these Eagles, man. That's kind of where you want a lot of teams there, but a team that's really reliant heavy on the run, you want to get them in obvious passing situations. Peter, thank you, brother. He says, I got a custom brown paper bag for Christmas. I still have mine right here, too.
Shotgun formation here for Hurts. Man in motion right to left. He'll take the snap from his own 22. Drops. Pops. Now he's going to try to run. Leonard Williams is there. Somehow he was able to get it off. I don't know if they're going to give him. I don't know if they're going to say he was down or not. If not, Williams, unfortunately, doesn't get the sack. But regardless, they're going to have to punt. And they do. Wow, good job by Hurts just to get that off. Probably not a good decision because the reward does not add up to what the potential risk here is.
Right, the risk reward was nothing there. He did get that away. Vincent, thank you, brother. He says, are those Oakley Giants shades? They are. Might need those. Yeah, my wife Miss Baddog got me these for Christmas. So I haven't had a pair of sunglasses in years, but they work today because, like I said, with the migraine, man, the light is killing my eyes.
Cooper up to the 49 on the good return there by Cooper. They got about 15 yards. Giants
all
again.
Right, can we get some 7s in the chat, man? We need a score. We've had good field position this entire game. Can we get that? Mets, thank you, brother. He says, anyone other than me think that Mara has dementia-based tunnel vision, given how he's sticking his nose where it doesn't belong with this team? Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, he's been doing that. I'm not sure. This is nothing new. I mean, he's been doing this for the last 10 years. So yeah. I expected this.
Also, if you guys haven't done so, thank you for being here. Hit the like button. It helps out the stream. Make sure you're subscribing to the bell. More importantly, go into the description. The Entertainah Talking Sports link is right there. We'll be doing the Talking Giants show on his channel this week. We'll also be doing the Giants and whoever the hell we play next week. Oh, the Bears. Well, the Draft Bowl next week. That'll be on his channel. So make sure you subscribe to him.
Right, the Draft Bowl.
The Draft Bowl.
It's going to be a game where even like the people that want to tank, they might as well just root for the Giants to win because it affects either.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
The Bears' loss helps us and our loss helps us, so we might as well root for us to win that game.
I guess you're rooting for a tie if you're thinking about the draft pick.
I guess.
A tie.
Chris, thank you for being a member for 4 months. He said, I hope you feel better soon, bad like migraines suck. Thank you, sir. They are. I've not had a migraine in years. Like I said, in the middle of that game last night, it came on bad. And I woke up, it wasn't as bad this morning. I took freaking 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. Also on something else, I have a lot of caffeine the last couple of days, and my body is so reliant on caffeine. If I don't get enough, I get wicked headaches. It's like my body is completely addicted to caffeine. Like I need caffeine.
You drinking a Coke? You drinking a Coke right now?
I haven't had anything. I don't have that much. I should put some. I had a lot of coffee this morning. So
okay,
but yeah, put some Diet Coke in a glass here.
Pontham says put Philly 500 and Isaiah Wilson on the O-line. I want to see Isaiah Wilson on the O-line. The Giants finally called him up to the 53-man roster today. They said he was warming up with the second unit, so I'm hoping we get an opportunity to see him play guard at some point today. I'd like to see it.
Let's get a look. There we go.
There he is.
I mean, he looks amazing. I mean, he really does. He looks incredible. Like this could be his look every game. Michael, thank you, brother. He says Jets Texans win plus Giants loss. They move to 3. Yeah, hopefully the Jets and Texans get some W's.
No, we wouldn't move to 3 though because we still lose the tiebreaker with strength of schedule.
No. True Story says we need to draft Neal at 5. We trade down from 6. Oh, if we draft Neal at 5, we trade down to 6.
From coming out under center, I formation here from his own 49. The Giants are going to try to run it again. Barkley off left guard and a good hole again, running in between Andrew Thomas and I think Skur on the left side. So a good hole again by the offensive line. And Barkley, I'll say this about Barkley. The last couple of weeks, it looked, I'm not saying he's near what the vintage Barkley, but it definitely looks like to me that he's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable.
I can tell you this, today he's run the ball. I think he's run the ball very well. I think he's hit the hole. It seems like, he's not dancing around back there. He's just going up to the line and getting what he can get. And he's been a lot more effective early in this game.
Shotgun formation gives to Barkley, and he does just that again. He got what he could.
Yeah.
And he got about 1.5 yards. It'll be about 3rd and 3.5.
And again, I think if you're the Eagles, I think you got to do the same thing as the Giants. You got to make Fromm throw the ball. LA, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Oh, crap. Matt Parrott's down, and it looks bad.
No. Eagle fans definitely missing Carson Wentz after his amazing performance last night. I know I take Eli straight off the couch over the crap we've had this season. Yeah, I don't blame you. And yeah, Parrott's down. I think Solder, they said, was out with COVID.
So you might see Isaiah Wilson right now play tackle.
Yep. It is very possible. Maybe Joe Judge should play tackle. He's coming out.
Oh, man, this doesn't look good.
Things just go from bad to worse for us. It is amazing. Your dad said Philly 500 looks great. Yeah, I agree. He does. Mr. Entertainah says he looks great. He does.
Oh, so many injuries this year, man.
It's insane, especially the offensive line, which wasn't good coming into the year. We have dealt with Nick Gates being hurt, Shane Lemieux being hurt. Solder's been in
Andrew
and out
Thomas.
of COVID protocol. Right, what's that? Yeah, Andrew Thomas.
It's been brutal.
It has been.
Oh, Cunningham, good call. Yeah, it'll probably be Corey Cunningham that'll come in at right tackle. He was playing there at points the last couple of games. So he's being helped off by 2 trainers. They didn't have to get the stretcher, which is good. It looks like, it looks like he's putting weight on.
Maybe he got rolled up on. It's tough to see here.
It looked like he was grabbing close to his knee on the way down.
Yeah, who knows? I like those sweaters. I think I got one of them, actually. But yeah, so you feel bad for Parrott. He actually gets an opportunity to start here, and he goes out with an injury. Lou, thank you, brother. He says Philly 500 looks like one of Santa's elves. He looks good in that blue. I'm looking at myself. I just keep thinking I look like Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon always wearing them sunglasses because his eyes are sensitive to light.
3rd and 4. Giants are going to try to run, and that didn't work. It'll be 4th and 3. And as they tried to run out of the shotgun, and you got to figure they're going to punt it here. 4 minutes to go here in the first.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen them at least try to throw there.
They're leaving the offense out there.
I was going to say, that's why I would have liked them to throw. You might as well go for it. But
nope.
what is...
See, here's what I'm going to say about this. I'll say it in a second after they punt. They rushed the punting unit on the field. I thought what they were going to try to do there once they left Fromm out there was try to draw them off sides, and if they couldn't take the penalty, why don't you just leave Fromm out there, being that getting back up 5 yards gives you more room to pin them deep. Try to draw them off sides if you're not going to go for it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's Joe Judge. He's an idiot.
Punts away here. Eagles
a
will
great
go for
punt by Riley.
Fair catch at the 17.
That dude sucks.
I would, if I wasn't going to go for
Dixon's
it, which
terrible.
With Fromm in there, I'm okay, obviously, with not going for it, even though there's nothing to play for. I'm okay. I'm not going to, scream about it. But if you're not going to go for it and you already have Fromm out there to begin with, knowing that you could lose 5 yards and give yourself more room to pin them deep, why not leave Fromm out there and try to draw them off sides? You get the first down if you can, so that's what I would have done.
We just netted 25 yards because our punter frickin' sucks. The dude can't – he is the worst punter in the league. How do you punt the ball from the frickin' 45 to the 17 or the 15, whatever? How come he can't pin him inside the 10?
Here comes Hurts coming out in the gun here from his own 16. Takes the snap, throws out in the flat. Jalen Hurts is just as bad as Fromm.
Dude, Eagle fans are like, oh, you just hate on Hurts. No, he can't throw, man. I'm told he's not good. He's not a good passer. He can run and he can make some things happen. He's a good scrambler. He's not a good thrower. Mets, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Judge should just fade away and classify himself as obsolete. Joe Judge is a clown, man.
2nd and 10. Hurts now 2 of 7 for 9 yards as he completely missed the mark on that throw. Man in motion is Goddard right to left. Hurts out of the gun from his own 16, 2nd and 10. He'll take the snap. They're going to turn and give it, and this time they get a big hole. And this is really what they should do on every play. Miles Sanders up to the 31. That's a gain of 15.
Yeah, that's a bad job of the Giants defense here. You got him 2nd and long, give him a 15-yard run there. Somebody said me for punter. No, I'd pull a hamstring if I ever tried to punt. It's not. I couldn't punt.
And
I might be able to do better than that, though.
Hurts out of the gun. They're going to run it again with Sanders, and this time Sanders got it 2 or 3. I thought I saw a flag. Yep, there it is. 2:41 to go here in the first.
Philly, which would be good for us. Oh, no.
Block in the back, hands to the face.
Yeah. 10-yard penalty. It's weird, Chris, because illegal block. Wow, you don't usually see an illegal block in the back on a run. That's a strange call.
Yeah, they called it on Goddard. It looked like they were showing there.
Hurts 2 out of 7 for 9 yards, a fumble, and almost an interception.
He's bad. He's bad.
Not good. He's not good.
I know he had a good game last week, but I don't know, man.
Yeah,
here comes Hurts coming out in the pistol. He's got Sanders in the backfield here from his own 21. Now he's going to motion Sanders to his left. Giants with a 4-man front. Hurts will take the snap, play action. 5-step drop. Look at the time. He's able to check it out to Sanders. They get about 2 or 3 yards, but
that's all right.
2nd and 17.
Good job by the Giants defense to just allow a short completion there and 2nd down and forever. This is what you want. You want to get them in 2nd, 3rd, and long. You want him to pass. Especially you want a predictable passing down because you take your chances with Hurts trying to beat you on 3rd and long as opposed to 3rd and 3. Bryce, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I'm watching Red Zone, and they haven't shown the Giants game once. It's because I don't think either we've been past midfield, but we suck. We go 3 and out when we get past that.
Yeah. Neither team's been in the red zone. Don't expect it. Here's Hurts out of the gun. 2nd and 17. Giants do get some pressure. Oh, my God. And granted, he got hit, but it looked like he was able to step into that throw. Hurts missed him by like 5 yards. 3rd and 17. And the Bucs just scored a long touchdown with a run.
Yeah. Yeah. DM, you're right. Mara is a bad owner. I don't think anybody is going to disagree. If you're the Eagles here, you probably want a shotgun draw. You can't take a chance throwing the ball down here. Hurts has struggled.
Hurts takes the snap. Giants get some pressure up the middle. Batted up at the line. Lorenzo Carter, where has this player been?
Exactly. William Keller. I don't know if he super chatted that. Does that happen or right before? But William, thank you for the super chat. He says Carter came to play the last 2 weeks. That's what's so frustrating about Lorenzo Carter. Is
great play, man.
And it's the Giants in general, man. You see these flashes of they have players that just show flashes of being really good, but they're so inconsistent. Jeremiah, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Says both quarterbacks stink. You're right, but we're on our third string quarterback. That's your first string quarterback. So it's not looking good for you.
And somebody brought up a good point in the chat. It's fair.
At least the punter's good.
Cooper calls for the fair catch at the 25. Carter was coming off an ACL tear. So I think it was an ACL tear. Maybe it was an Achilles. I can't remember. It was a bad injury. So maybe it did take him some time to get back into the groove. But I've fallen for the Carter hype so many times. I'm still not going to be on board with bringing this guy back next year unless you could get him back for a really cheap salary.
Yeah. Well, Washington's probably going to lose tonight, I would imagine.
Who are they playing?
Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas will win.
Philly, if they lost, dropped to 7-8. Atlanta's probably going to win, but Philly beat Atlanta. So they would have the tiebreaker. Philly's in good shape to make the playoffs, regardless of what happens here.
Oh, yeah, it was an Achilles. My mistake. Here comes Fromm coming out in the shotgun here from his own 25. He's going to motion Barkley to his right. Gives to Barkley. Barkley, nice hole off the left side. I tell you what, man, the line, that's the second time they've given Barkley a nice hole off that left side. Minute 14 to go.
It seems like he's been more effective off the left side today as opposed to the right side. But I feel like Barkley's run the ball a lot better today. It's straight ahead. It's no juking and jiving behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, 7 for 23 doesn't look amazing, but I feel like today he's run the ball effective. That's what you want to see from Barkley.
From play action, throws, he's got him. Oh, he dropped it. He hit Cooper in stride, and he dropped it. 3rd and 4. And now he's down. Jeez.
He took a shot. Yeah, he just had the wind knocked out of him. Good hit by Epps. I just had the wind knocked out of him. But, I mean, we're throwing a Cooper for crying out loud. That was just a good hit. I'm not going to blame Cooper on that. You get stuck in the ribs like that, you're probably not going to. Not many receivers are going to hang on to that. Hopefully 3rd and 4.
Hopefully he's all right. 3rd and 4 here. From 1 of 4 for -4. So we'll see if he can get in positive territory.
Pretty impressive. He's thrown less yardage than you and I have today.
They bring in Booker, I think, to his left at the tailback position. Now he's going to motion him out wide right. He'll take the snap, drops back, has some time, throws, right. He completes it to Booker, and that's a first down up to the 40.
We'll take it. Probably going to be the last play of the first quarter.
No, I think they're going to have to run
one more play. There's a second differential, so I'll have to run. But that's the Giants' second first down of the game. Cunningham is in there for Parrott.
So, yeah, we'll run one more play here. Fromm calling the play in, and then we'll go to the end of the first quarter. But It's been kind of what we expected coming in. Not a high-scoring affair.
Fromm now in the positive after the 8-yard pass.
And now he's going to motion Ingram. He's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage from his own 39. He's got 5 on the play clock. Eagles with a 4-man front. He'll take the snap, drops back, looking, cooking. Batted at the line of scrimmage. That's it. How many batted balls have we seen on both sides? I feel like we've seen like 6 combined.
Fromm just stared the receiver down. Threw right into the defense. Yeah, there's been a few bats today. Both defenses doing well. Both quarterbacks stink. 0-0. Let me change the quarter.
So no score.
I wonder what the over-under was in this game, Chris.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's guess before I look it up. I'm going to say
41.5.
You'll say 41.5. That's a good number. Did you look or that's your guess?
No. Guessing.
Okay, I'm going to guess. I'll go 39.5. Let's see.
And while you're looking that up, let's get
you got it. I just looked it up. You said 41.5?
Yes.
I said 39.5. The number 40.5.
We're good. We're good.
Wow.
Adam, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Says James Robinson torn Achilles due to MetLife turf.
Really? Wow.
Hey, where'd he go?
He just went off the screen. He's embarrassed.
Listen, he's. I don't think he's embarrassed that he's wearing Giants jersey. I think he's embarrassed because the Eagles are his team. They've been embarrassing. There he is. Look at him. Look at how good Philly 500 looks today.
He looks gorgeous.
I mean, I'm telling you, he's never looked better. Look at him.
What's up, Philly? How you doing, buddy?
Look at him. He can't hear us, but he looks.
I know. I just can't help but talk to him.
Look at him. I don't blame you, Philly. You do. You look amazing, bro. You look amazing, brother. He's laughing. He knows. He's like, I do. I'm going to read his. He says, I really like this. I like this jersey. Yeah, he loves it. Look at him. Look at him. I mean, he looks amazing. He really does.
TG Fishing says, Chris, that mic is hilarious. Yeah, this is actually the old Xbox mic, I think. So I also got the I could take orders like it's a drive-through.
Gowie's thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Philly drops a 13% chance to make the playoffs if they lose. Go up to 47% if they win. Really? But they're 7-7. The Falcons and the Washington team are 6-8. Falcons should win. They're playing the Lions, but the Lions have been playing really well. Washington's going to lose, I would imagine. I can't see them beating Dallas. I would think Philly would still have a pretty good chance to make the playoffs regardless. And if they won today, I would imagine it'd be more than.
If the Eagles win today, I think they're going to the playoffs.
I would agree.
If we beat them, they're probably not. This is a big game for the Eagles.
LA Lou, thank you for the super chat. He says, somebody tell Philly I want a scooter for Christmas next year. OMB Kev. What are you talking about?
Somebody says put the mic under the. Maybe that'll work, actually. It's not a bad idea. I don't think it'll hold it, though. No, it's not going to hold it.
Asked me if you and EDP are still beefing. That was like 7 years ago. I haven't talked to EDP in 4 years, so I would say no. EDP is got his own issues.
Yeah, let's leave it at that. From out of the gun, takes the snap. They're going to, a pretty well-blocked screen for Tony as he dances and prances his way for about 8.
It's just nice to see Kadarius Toney catch a pass.
Should be 2nd and 3 maybe. But yeah, Tony put a little stutter step on him, got a couple extra yards.
There you go. Look at Ken Graham. That's pretty impressive. 0-3. Chris Pierce, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, biggest difference between the two quarterbacks Hurts is a starting quarterback from is a third string off someone else's practice. Exactly.
Yeah, they shouldn't be judged the same way. I agree with that.
No. Look at that guy, Glennon.
3rd and 2. Did we miss a play? I thought that was first down. I must have missed the play.
No, didn't they run?
Oh, maybe they must have, yeah. 3rd and 2 here for Fromm. Takes the snap, drops back, throws, and a nice throw there into a tight window.
Look at Kadarius Toney.
Tony with back-to-back catches. That's a gain of about 6 or 7 as they're into enemy territory.
Let's go from Adam. Thank you for super chat, brother. Appreciate it. Somebody check the coaching staff starting to think our offensive plays are being called by 3 kids in a trench coat.
Oh, somebody said get a beanie. You know what? At halftime, that may work. Good call on the beanie. I think I got a Knicks beanie that I could get.
Chris, I appreciate your sacrifice with the. I got the migraine going today. Chris has to put the one headset up there because of the echo we've had today. We are sacrificing.
And a draw play here by the Giants, and a good job. Booker got an extra 2 yards with that spin move. Gets 6 up to the 39. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Yeah, the Giants have done a pretty good job of running the ball today.
Yeah, they have.
Pretty good. You know, they've had a lot of positive yardage on first down. Anthony, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I know what's wrong with Kenny G. He needs a Galladay.
And there's a flag on the play as they run it with Booker again up the middle. He got about 2. We'll see what the flag is.
I think that flag came out at the start. So that's either illegal formation on the Giants or somebody lined up in the neutral zone, maybe. I think the flag came out at the start.
Cooper thinks it's on the Eagles.
Yeah, like I said, they could be lined up in the neutral zone, and that's exactly what they did. So when the flag comes out at the beginning, obviously it's illegal formation or offside. So we get a first down.
13:03 to go here in the second. From now 4 of 9 for 20 yards.
All right.
The Giants
looking good, Chris.
Giants approaching field goal ranges. I just saw Freddie Kitchens spit out about, I don't know, a pound of tobacco.
Yeah.
12:50 to go here in the second.
Jordan, I have a migraine, so the lights that I'm looking at are killing my eyes, so I just threw a pair of glasses on today. Chris has this because we're having echo problems if he's not wearing a headset.
And, oh, my God, what the hell was that?
Luckily, they dropped it.
Was that ball tipped? If that ball was not tipped, that is the worst throw I've ever seen in my life watching a football game. That is a floating floater. That's how bad of a floater that was.
That was Joe Cap-esque. That's the old Minnesota quarterback Joe Cap throwing the ball like it had helium in it. You know, Joe Cap, when he threw the ball, didn't use the laces. And maybe that's what happened to Fromm on that one. Maybe he didn't throw the ball with the laces that time.
12:33 to go here in the second from the 34. Fromm out of the gun, play action. Throws. I can't even describe that throw. Guys, for everybody that says that Jake Fromm could be a starting quarterback, Exhibit A, the last two throws. Are you kidding me? 3rd and 10. Oh, my God.
He's had two wide open guys. Not even close. Maybe the wind is in his eyes.
3rd and 10.
Wow.
12:28 to go here in the second. From 4 of 11 for 20 yards. He's not better than Glennon. He's about the same as Glennon. From out of the gun, he's going to turn and give, and nowhere to go there for Barkley. It'll be 4th and 12 from the 36. That'll be a 40, about a 53-yard attempt from there.
Yeah, I mean, the Giants are so predictable offensively. You know, 3rd and long, they're running a draw. That's not fooling anybody. They've done that all year. It's just the coaching staff here absolutely sucks. But Fromm is just terrible.
Somebody said put Glennon back in.
Really? Seriously, man. It's unbelievable how bad this team is.
It'll be a 54-yard kick here from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick is good. What a kick there by Gano.
Again.
Hey, we got the lead, 3-0, 11:41 to go here in the second.
Chris P says put Tony in a quarterback. You might as well.
Riley Dixon, even though it was an interception, actually looked like he had more arm strength than Fromm on the fake punt. So
that's true.
Maybe he's a former high school quarterback, so maybe put him in as well. 11:41 to go here in the second. It'll be Eagles ball coming back.
Yeah, but hey, man, you might as well try Kadarius Toney at QB. He could not be worse. He couldn't be worse than Fromm. Ben, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. The NFL is going to have to release a lowlights video after this game instead of highlights. You're not lying. This is pretty pathetic. It's pretty bad.
Those two throws, man. Like I thought the floater was still worse. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I want to think that ball was tipped. But if it wasn't, that was even worse throw than the second one, but they were both as bad as it gets.
Salamander says the Giants are the first team ever to build around a kicker. You're right.
Yeah, it seems
You're
that
right.
way.
You're right. Chrono Cowboy, thank you, brother. Gano should be the quarterback. Well, why not? Gano's our best player. Gowie's, thank you, brother. He says Fromm hit passes last week. I don't get it. Well, Fromm was playing against Prevent last week. It's a little bit easier.
A lot easier. And they didn't prepare for him. They were preparing for Glennon. Plus, it was in Dallas, which is kind of like a dome. You're not dealing with the elements. Maybe arm strength comes a little bit more into play when you're dealing with the outside. The guy doesn't have arm strength, man.
Giants on Hard Knocks next year, Jeff. I don't think they'll be on Hard. Their season is Hard Knocks. You know, we see that every week. Jake Fromm sucks.
We tried to warn people
that. I tried to tell him.
We've been telling him that for like 2 or 3 weeks, and people yelling at us like, "No, he could be good." No, he's not good.
LA, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it, brother. Thank you, sir. He says if we're keeping Jones, you might bring in Marcus Mariota, not a franchise quarterback, but he's a pretty damn good backup, serviceable start. Yeah, we need a real backup. Chris has said that a lot. We definitely need a true backup, a guy that can play. True story. Thank you, brother. And people hate on Daniel Jones. Well, I mean, Daniel Jones is a starter, and it's not like he's had great numbers. He's better than these guys.
Much better.
There's
Much
no doubt
better
about
than
that.
these guys. Yeah.
when you look at some of the starting quarterbacks in this league, Daniel Jones doesn't quite live up to those guys. So that's why people hate on him.
Yeah.
But I got it. Of course, he's going to be better than what the hell we're putting out there. Now, Fromm is a 5th-round pick. He's got the worst arm you've ever seen. And he was on a practice squad. It's not like, I don't know why people expected Fromm to be good. I mean, obviously it was something different. So I didn't mind seeing him play today. But God, he's terrible. Junkin, thank you, brother. I didn't think he'd be this bad. I live near Philly. The weather is beautiful today.
And the Giants with an intentional pooch here to the 15. And they'll tag them down at the 24. It'll be 1st and 10 there.
It's nice here today, too. Nick, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it very much. He says, sorry, I'm late, guys. Are you serious with those throws? Wow. I wish we weren't serious. Somebody said Jake Fromm's trolling the Giants. I think he was. Richard, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. He says, what are you guys thinking about bringing in Garoppolo?
He makes too much money. That's the problem. He makes $27 million, and I don't think the Niners are going to cut him. They'll be able to trade him for something.
Trade for Minshew right now and put him in. Eagles should put Minshew in.
Yeah, the Eagles aren't going to trade with the Giants either. I've heard people say that for next year. They're not trading with the Giants.
Yeah. No, definitely not.
11:34 to go here in the second. 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 24. Hurts will take the snap. He's going to turn and give up the middle. They'll get about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Good gang tackle there by the Giants.
Arthur, thank you for the $5 boom. I appreciate it very much. You crack me up, but if we're winning 6-3 in the 4th quarter, you'll be giddy. This is trash. Wake up. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't care how.
Still want the team to win. I don't care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to beat the Eagles. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'll still laugh my ass off if we win this game 6-3. It's not like we're playing well. People crack me up, man. They really do. People are just I don't know what to say. Some people are just it's just I don't even know what to say anymore, man.
Hurts out of the gun. They're going to hand off the right side, and good job there. That was Tate Crowder who got there first. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Tate Crowder's had a pretty good year for the Giants. Entertainah, thank you, brother. He says, no, don't bring in Mariota. He'll win the starting job.
He could. I mean, I think they need to. I don't know who it'll be, but they can't roll out the red carpet for Jones next year. I'll say that. If you want to make Jones the projected starter for another year, if you don't love someone in the draft, completely understandable. But you need a really good backup, a guy that's going to push Jones if Jones struggles. I don't know who it'll be, but they need an improvement there.
True story. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. I think Homer Simpson's warming up. Might as well. Let's get a pick here.
Here's Hurts out of the gun from his own 28, 4-man rush. Giants come with it. Good job there by Hurts to sense it and step up. Throws across his body. He's got a man open. That's Devontae Smith into enemy territory up to the 48.
Yeah, when Hurts got outside the pocket there and had a clean pocket, that was going to be trouble. He did a good job that time of getting out. That is one thing Hurts can do, is, again, extend the play with his legs. That's when he's at his best. So I actually thought he might take off and run there, but he did not.
Hurts hands this a huge hole up the left side for Sanders, and he's going to gallop his way all the way up to the 35.
Yep.
Eagles started with the ball, right?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did, because we almost got an interception on that.
What a block that was. My God, that was the center just leveled us.
Yeah, so the Eagles in field goal territory now.
Trips to the left here for the Birds. Sanders now motion to the left of Hurts. 1st and 10, 9-10 to go here in the second. Hurts from the 35. He'll take it. Drops back. Little pump fake. Has time. He's going to throw a floater up, and he got him. Good tight throw there to Rager. Out of bounds at about the 23. 1st down Eagles.
Yeah. Eagles fans are probably holding their breath there. Not a great throw in. It went to Rager. They hate Rager over there. Don't blame them. But that was a very dangerous throw, and luckily for them, it got in there. Couldn't see who just missed the pass there.
I think it was Logan Ryan. 8:49 to go here in the second. Hurts 5 of 12, 48 yards. Hurts will change the play. Down to 10 on the clock. Giants with a 4-man front. Hurts will take the snap, drops back, fakes the screen. Still looking, throws to the right corner, and nearly intercepted. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yes. Bradbury almost got the pick there. That was a terrible throw. Both of these, neither one of these quarterbacks, like somebody said, light up any highlight films there. Bradbury should have attacked that ball. He could have picked that off. It's kind of where Crowder had his interception in the first game right before the half.
Yes, exactly where he had it. It was closer, obviously, to the end zone when Hurts threw it, but yeah.
Good job by Devontae. Well, good job by Bradbury. I guess that was a little bit more difficult than I thought it was to intercept that. And Smith made sure that he didn't pick it off.
2nd and 10 from the 22 here. 3 on the play.
Hurts to turn it over, man. He wants to.
Hurts throws, and that I'll tell you what, that's the second time the Eagles have dropped a point-blank pass. This time,
Rager sucks. I told him that too. I told him Rager was going to be trash.
And that play was set up for success because, like as they're showing, Logan Ryan blitzed from that side.
Yeah, that's terrible. And Jalen Rager, he's bad. I usually know, like when it comes to like the draft and stuff, I'm usually pretty good about getting the Big 12 people right. But he was, again, he's got that Josh Doxson pedigree from TCU.
Josh Doxson, Washington, he was a bust.
Yeah, most Big 12 receivers are, unless they're like CeeDee Lamb.
2 on the he's offside.
They didn't get that off.
I'm not sure
get that off.
If they did, it's going to be an offsides on, I think, Julian Love. We'll see if they got it off or not. 8:22.
Julian Love timed it by the play clock. I don't think they got that off. I don't know that Love was offsides, was he?
From the first angle, it looked like he was.
Nope, they did say he was offsides.
But why is it 3rd and 5 then? It should be like 3rd and 2. Was it 10? Did they need 10 yards?
Yeah, they missed 2. They had 2 incompletions.
Oh, okay. My mistake then.
What is Sirianni mad about? He's saying he wanted the play to run?
He wanted a free play, perhaps?
That's what I mean. That they should have had to delay a game.
3rd and 5 here for Jalen Hurts. 12 on the play.
5 out of 14 for 48 yards. He's almost throwing another 3 interceptions today, too, and he fumbled once.
And 4 on the play clock here. Giants come with a blitz. He's going to look to the right, throws to the right. This time, Rager catches the screen. There's going to be a hold, though. This is coming back.
That's probably going to be holding, so that'll come back.
8:20 to go here in the second.
So Rager finally catches one, and they how in the hell are the Eagles 7-7? Offensive pass interference. Like, how do they struggle against us?
Love it. I love it.
I do too. This is kind of like the reverse of what normally happens, where even when we're good, we can't beat this team. Maybe things are starting to reverse, where we're going to beat these guys all the time.
If there's one thing Judge has done well since he's gotten here, is he's finally found a way to beat this team so far.
Yeah. They're down to 15.
3rd and 15 after the flag. 8:10 to go here in the second.
Again, I'm definitely never an advocate of a zone, but this is where you want to play your zone. Your 3rd and longs is where you want to play this.
Sirianni's still yelling at the ref. Just kick him out of the game.
Sirianni should shut up. I mean, you're never going to let that play run. The Giants quit anyway. The Giants quit in the play, so he probably wouldn't have got a first down with the run.
3rd and 15. They are going to run it here. Yeah. Interesting. Makes it a more makeable field goal. There's Boston Scott. Got about 5.
Yeah, you're not gonna chance Hurt. You've seen how bad Hurts is. You take the 3 points, tie the game up. Irish, thank you, brother. He says, Kevin, sorry about your migraine. I like the Richard Petty look. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You're just trying to battle through. Chris is gonna have his arm's gonna be asleep at the end of the day because you have to hold that up there to avoid the echo. I'm dealing with a migraine. We're battling through here in a very tough Giant season.
You want to make that a large for 50 cents more? Just got snap, hold, kick is no good. 41 yards, no good. It'll be Giants ball. 7:06 to go here in the second.
Nice.
I was just taking an order from the drive-through, so I was trying to upsell him, but it'll be Giants ball.
Yeah, obviously, if it was Mara through the drive-through, he would have told you, no, give me a medium.
Let's go.
Love it. How about that? I would say put 7 in the chat, but let's put 3 in the chat.
I'll take threes. That's it. Don't get greedy, Giants.
How about we put a first down in the chat?
Field position in the chat. Let's flip the field position.
Jesus. Oh my God, it's so bad. Tyler, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Appreciate it. He says, hope you feel better, Baddog. And the Knicks won finally. Thank you, Tyler. Yeah. They did.
Kemba Walker had a triple-double.
Yeah, Kemba Walker. I thought he had the worst triple-double I've ever seen yesterday.
He was like 3 for like 12 or something.
Until I saw the Lakers last night, and Russell Westbrook was 4 for 20 with a triple-double. And not to mention, Russell Westbrook missed 4 layups, and then at the end of the game, they were down. They were either down by 3 or 5. I don't remember what it was. And Westbrook tried to dunk, and he got rejected by the rim. He didn't even come close. I'm like, that's the worst triple-double I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Donovan, thank you, brother.
Completed
a pass in the chat.
There you go. Completed pass in the chat.
The Obi Toppin dunk was awesome. Obi Toppin needs to be in the dunk contest.
He was in it last year.
Yeah, he
and
needs to go back.
They robbed him. I thought he should have won it last year, but every time Obi's got a breakaway dunk, he's done that like 3 times this year with the between the legs dunk.
Westbrook does suck. He's pretty bad. Cole, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We haven't had an entertaining game since the Saints. I mean, this is entertaining in a comical way.
Yeah. Well, if you like comedies, this is for you.
Dynamic solution is final score 5-4. That'd be pretty funny.
Somebody says complete a damn pass. Yeah, I just flip the field position. Pin him inside the 40.
Yeah.
Grimes is good. He had like 6 threes or 5 or 6 threes, Blue Hefner. He did look good. He's got good form in his shot too. I think he's gonna be a good player.
Now 3-0 Giants here. This is a bad comedy, no doubt about it. This is a football. Yeah, it is kind of like a Seinfeld episode. Where's Art Vandelay?
Yeah, exactly. What is Chris? Okay, we'll tell you at halftime the story. But I've been taking orders. I'm actually doing 2 jobs at once. I'm calling the play. I'm also working for McDonald's. I've been taking orders.
Tyler, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate the super chat. He says, I heard John Mayer is going to hire you and Chris as the new GM and assistant GM. You might as well.
And Giants with both backfields back there, both running backs rather in the backfield, as I think they gave it to Barkley. He got stuffed at the line. He lost the yard. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Snacks, thank you. Remember for 7 months, brother. Appreciate it. Says, hey, Baddog on the Amtrak going back to PA. What up? What up? Dealing with a bit of a migraine today. That's why we got the shades on. So I'm looking into this light to make my green screen look all right, but the light is hurting my eyes bad. That's why I said I feel like Jim McMahon today.
2nd and 11, 6:30 to go here in the second. He's going to motion Barkley to his right. Fromm out of the gun. He'll take the snap. They're going to try to run it, and Andrew Thomas, I don't know if it was Thomas. I'd have to see the replay. Whoever it was, Barnett got in the backfield immediately. It was a loss of 3.
Yeah, I mean, the Bengals doing a number on the Ravens at 24-7. Of course, the Ravens down to their 3rd-string quarterback. The Bengals have a chance to win the AFC North this year. And the Eagles have no reason to play the Giants, honest. Load up against the run.
Exactly.
Why not?
Both teams should be doing the same thing.
Throw, or at least if that's what you want to call it.
3rd and 15.
Go run it here again. Socks, thank you, brother. He says, I hope you, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. We did.
You as well, Sox, man. 3rd and 15 for the Giants from the 20, and they're going to run it, which is probably the smart decision. And good hard run there by Booker. He got 10 up to the 36, so maybe they could pin him inside the 40.
From 4 out of 11 for 20 yards.
If you're live betting this game, bet the Eagles to score on this drive because the Giants have given up points basically every drive in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Fact.
It's 62-0 on the year, our opponents in the final
65-0.
Is it 65-0?
Yes.
Our opponents in the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Yep. Terry, thank you for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. Final 2021 G-Men live stream. You guys have been fun to watch all year. That's right. This is the last
of the year. That's
2021. And there's a terrible punt.
He did. He pinned him inside the 40, like I said. Great job there by Riley Dixon as he's able to hold him to the 39. How is this guy still an NFL punter, Baddog? He is pathetic. That was from the 35, and it initially bounced at what, like the Eagles 35? That was a 30-yard punt in the air. How is he still in the NFL?
Why don't we have Riley Dixon be our quarterback and Jake Fromm be our punter?
Oh, my God, man.
This is just unbelievable. Like you really think you can? I don't know if I've ever seen a worse football team. I think the 0-16 Lions and Browns were better than this Giants team.
You might be right.
Seriously. Snacks, thank you for the super chat, brother. Really appreciate it. He says, someone make that Westbrook rejected by a dunk meme or rejected dunk meme. That was terrible. That was absolutely pathetic. He's got to know he can't dunk the ball. He's got to lay it up. Layups and dunks count exactly the same. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. Westbrook's killed the Lakers. That was a really bad move by Pelinka. That was really terrible. They could have had DeMar DeRozan. They could have had Patty Mills. They could have had Buddy Hield, and instead they went with a guy that doesn't fit their team. Blake, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. He says, that's the old coffin corner at the 39. That's right.
It's not bad. Not bad. Good job by Dixon.
While we're at a commercial break, let's take a look at our guy, Philly 500. See how he looks today. There he is. You see his shoulder right there. Anthony, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate you. Hey, Baddog and Entertainah, have a healthy, happy new year. I turned 68 on the eve of it. Well, happy early
happy
birthday.
New Year to you, Anthony, man. Happy birthday, buddy.
God bless you, sir. Philly don't want to show his face. And again, not because he's wearing Giants gear, because the Eagles are disgraceful. How are the Eagles losing this game?
I don't know. How did they lose?
He took the hat off. He took the hat off.
Put the hat back on, Philly.
You know what? Maybe the jersey is giving the Eagles bad mojo.
Hopefully he continues to wear it.
Yeah, he has to. He has to wear it. He didn't have to wear the hat. He had to wear the jersey. But he took the hat off. He's hoping anything will work because it's not working.
I saw Mike Nixon say, "Stop the cap." The Lions scored whatever amount of points. Well, the opening day roster was clearly not as bad as those teams. I think Baddog's talking about the team is currently constituted, like with Jake Fromm as the quarterback.
Yes, I'm not talking about the beginning of the year. I'm talking about right now.
I think it rivals those teams. I agree with them. It's that our team is really bad right now.
Yeah. I'm talking about the team they're fielding right now. I'm not talking about the opening day roster. I'm talking about the team that's on the field right now. It's not an NFL team. It's not. It's a preseason game team.
And here comes Jalen Hurts coming out of the gun from his own 40. Giants with a 4-man front. They're going to send the blitz off the right side. It's Ryan, and Hurts able to get it off, but again, another bobbled pass. Oh my God. Baddog, I think you have something here because the Giants, when they used to play the Eagles, were notorious. The Evan Ingram drive.
Right?
The Eagles now are the team that's dropping all the balls.
It's crazy. It's crazy how it's working. Hopefully that bet and Philly having to wear that Giants jersey just curses the Eagles against us for years to come. Somebody said Baddog save the embarrassment of hosting these sorry. Nah, I'm a Giants fan, man. Gotta go with the flow, good or bad. And it's been bad. It's been all bad. I shouldn't even say good or bad. We haven't had any good.
Giants come with 4. Hurts drops back. The pass heaves one up. And a great adjustment by Devontae Smith as he's able to come down with it all the way up to the 14. Tackle down by Julian Love.
Yep. G-Ton, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Bring out Jesus. Jesus helped us beat the Eagles. I don't think I handed it Jesus when they beat the Eagles. That was a great adjustment. The ball was overthrown or underthrown, rather. Because Bradbury was beat right off the ball, and then he was beat on the adjustment. So the Eagles back in field goal territory.
From the 14, they're going to keep it, and Hurts going to try to run it to the right sideline. He'll be pushed out of bounds, got about a yard as McKinney knocks him out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to hold into a field goal here. I'm still waiting for Hurts to turn the ball over, man. He has been close a number of times. Bradbury hasn't been really good this year. He won't be back next year. I'd imagine the Giants are going to make that cut, save some money.
I'm not sure. We'll see. It's definitely a possibility.
Well, if they go Stingley in the draft, I mean, if they cut him, they might go Stingley in the draft.
I think they would if he's there.
Yeah, they're talking about the Lions maybe taking him.
2nd and 9 here, 4 in the play clock for Hurts. He'll take the snap, drops back. Giants come with 4. Hurts rolls out with the light. There's going to be a hold. It'll be 2nd and 19, I think.
Yep. So the Giants will take that. Good pressure by the Giants. They've done a pretty good job of getting some pressure on Hurts today. Why root anymore? Because I hate the Eagles, Chris GP. I'm always
it's on the Giants.
Okay. Well, that gives him a first down.
Hands to the face.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, not to take away from this barn burner of a game, what type of GM outside of Abrams would want a job? The owner tells you have to keep the staff and the quarterback, regardless if that is the best option. No, nobody. That's why Chris and I talk about that all the time.
The Giants basically have already told you that, but I'll talk about it in my live stream in more detail after the game. But they've basically told you that we're going to hire either an in-house guy or somebody to fit with Judge. They're not going to think outside the box. There's a handoff to Sanders, and Sanders nowhere to go there. He got about a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 7.
Cranky Yankee says, Bad Dog, don't forget we had a winning preseason. I guess that was supposed to suffice. Did we? Did we have a winning preseason?
I don't think we did. Maybe we did.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I can't
remember.
I don't even remember if they did or not.
Not that I don't really care about preseason.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
All right, just holding 3. Hurts 6 out of 16 for 93 yards. Another great game for him. Pretty much half that yard on 2 passes.
3 minutes to go here in the second. It'll be 2nd and goal.
This is where Hurts is dangerous with his legs, though, down here.
Yeah, I thought we lost every preseason game, Donovan. And handoff under center. He's going to give it to Sanders. He got 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 5. We did really well in preseason a few years ago. The year that I think it was Jones's rookie year, maybe. I think we went undefeated in preseason, 4-0. But this year, I think we went winless.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think that we won. I thought that I remember losing the first game, and I didn't know if we won the other ones after that.
And I remember everybody panicking about Andrew Thomas in the Patriots game.
That's right.
That's
right. We should have been panicking about their team.
The rest of the team, yeah. 3rd and goal here from the 5.
Hurts can turn it over down here.
4 wide set here for Jalen Hurts.
Gotta be careful of Hurts' legs, though.
He'll take the snap, throws over the middle, and they're going to be short. McKinney with the tackle.
Job by McKinney.
And just to keep that stat intact, the Eagles let it go all the way down to the 2-minute warning. If they kick a field goal, the stat will remain intact. Yet again, more points given up before the end of the half.
Look at how open Goddard is.
Oh, my God.
No one's even over there, and Hurts didn't even look.
And they are going to kick the field goal. So yet again, the Giants will be surrendering points in the last 2 minutes.
Well, we have a chance to score points, though. We haven't done that all year.
That's true.
And I feel really good about the way our offense has moved the ball today, that we're actually going to do that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I feel really good. If maybe we could turn the kickoff for a touchdown.
Yeah, sure. Okay. All right. Hurts is gone next season, I think he meant to say. I don't know. I don't know what the Eagles are going to do because they're not picking relatively high right now.
I'll be honest. I've said that I do believe the Eagles, the Eagles are probably going to make the playoffs.
Well, if they lose today, they probably won't. If we beat them, they probably won't.
Well, we'll see. But I think that regardless, I think they're going to have 2 later picks in the first round because I do think Miami has a chance and definitely the Colts, especially with the win last night. Boy,
I'll tell you what, Baddog, the Colts, I think they're the second favorite in the AFC right now behind the Chiefs.
The Cardinals have really fallen off. But I've said the Eagles have a really good offensive line. So them going after a Malik Willis or a Kenny Pickett, the 22nd, 23rd overall pick, it makes sense for them. I don't think that's a bad move, especially since they have 3 first-round picks and they got a really good offensive line. I think both of those quarterbacks I don't know about Malik Willis. Again, I haven't watched enough of him, but I definitely think a guy like Kenny Pickett's better than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I agree with that.
President Dump, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Knicks fan from the Bronx, going to the Knicks and Pistons game on the 29th in Detroit. Giants fan till I die. Yeah, listen, man, it's rough being a New York fan these days.
Enjoy the game, man. Enjoy the Knicks game, man.
Yes, absolutely. Jatan, thank you, brother. Terrible quarterbacks on both sides, but the Eagles' O-line is way better, which is the reason I want our first 3 picks to be O-linemen. Yeah, I'm with Chris. I want offensive linemen.
Baddog is giving in to the Hogs.
We need them. Yep, I want the Hogs. I want the Hogs. Give me the Hogs. Give me the Hogs.
I think we're gonna have to rename them though this year. We're gonna have to come up with a new name for the offensive line because everybody's gonna be reminded of Gettleman. We're gonna have to come up with something new.
How about the I don't know.
Got to come up with something.
The Swiss cheese, the sieve, whatever. DJ's Hahid, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Is Tom Coughlin available? I don't think he wants to coach anymore.
No, he's too old.
Vincent V, thank you, brother. Why is Mara so in on Judge? I don't get reset. I think it's because he hired him.
The abomination, Victor says.
Yes, that's a good one too.
So it will be a 22-yard attempt, and they get it to go. Low line drive kick there. 1:57 to go here in the second. Tied up at the repeat.
That's what he said. Donovan, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. James Robinson just tore his ACL on non-contact injury versus the Jets playing on the MetLife. Yeah, somebody said that too.
They got to get rid. They got to change that turf at the end of the year.
That turf is really, really bad.
They got to change that turf.
Speaking of really, really bad, this game.
This is about as bad as it gets, Baddog.
The funny thing is, the Eagles are going to be a playoff team right now. We have our third string practice squad guys. It is like a preseason for us. They got most of their guys in there.
It's crazy, man.
They got most of their starters. Jatan, thank you, brother. Name idea. Please, for the love of God, be good or okay. God. 68 out. Yes, Pat Barrios. 68 down, 68 to nothing. We've been outscored in the last 2 minutes. But we do have a chance. But knowing the Giants will go 3 and out, and then they'll give up more points.
Just want to say hello to the sports critic. So him popping. He says, "What's going on, Baddog and Chris? What's going on, buddy?
How you doing? Hope you had a good Christmas, Amir." Fromm is from the arena. Fromm is more Arena League start. You're right, Galen. That or the XFL.
Yeah, or Madden. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Giants will start with it at the 25. I think Fromm would be probably a professional Madden quarterback.
There you go. Take a look at that. Barn burner, Hurts and Fromm. 2 bad college quarterbacks as well, by the way.
Yeah.
It hurts his hair back then.
Wow.
Giants have outscored 84-3 in the second quarter. That I didn't know. Oh, Chris, you getting that?
Get him, and I'll get back to you, buddy. Dave, call me after the game, Dave.
Dave, you're going.
Yeah, we'll talk about your retirement plans after the game.
Raven, is that we scored 3 points the entire second quarter? That's insane.
Play action. Fromm drops back. They tried to set up the screen.
What the hell was that?
Ingram caught it.
Better off to drop that. They did.
They did say they dropped it. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
What the hell was that? He faked it and then he threw it and
I don't know. Touchdown Bills up by 10 on the Patriots.
Jeremiah, thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. Super Chase. This game is the worst. You were right, Baddog. Hurts stinks. I tried to hold out hope for the franchise's sake, but I can't with this guy. I appreciate you just giving me some credit, Jeremiah. Most people don't. They'll just like to tell me when I'm wrong, which happens frequently. But you were wrong about them. Yeah, I think I was right about Hurts. Again, he does some good things. He's just, to me, he's more of a backup. He's more of a guy that can run some wildcat and stuff for you, but he's not a guy you want throwing a ball 40 times a game. When you guys are going on these winning streaks, it's because you ran the ball. You weren't asking him to do too much. He's throwing the ball a lot again. It's like he did the first time he played us, and I don't understand why Sirianni's doing that.
And oh my God, he completely Fromm misses Tony. That was like a 5-yard throw, and he still was able to miss Tony by a yard. That's impressive. To have a 15-yard throw where you miss it by 3 feet, that's pretty impressive on Fromm's part.
I can't even laugh. It hurts my head, man.
3rd and 12.
Every pass is 2 yards. Yeah, put Tony in a quarterback. I'm with you. Is Alex Tanney still around? What's he doing these days?
Tanney.
Yeah, maybe we should have kept Garrett as the emergency quarterback. Fire him.
And here's Fromm. Fromm's going to turn and give, and Barkley gets – there's a flag late. Hopefully it's on the Eagles.
Yeah.
Probably not, though.
It would be. But so we'll go 3 and out, and Eagles will take a timeout, and they'll probably score 4.5 again.
They won't have to call a timeout because of the flag.
It is on them.
Wow, it is on the Eagles.
How do you get a defensive holding on a run? That is really strange.
Maybe they were, I don't know.
Right? That is like on a screen pass.
We've seen some weird penalties today.
That is extremely rare to see defensive holding on a running play.
We saw a block in the back by a tight end.
On a running play.
Yeah. It's been a weird.
Really weird. This has been a weird game.
Minute 40 to go here at their own 31, so the Giants do get a first down out of that.
Yeah, just run the clock out. Can we go into the victory formation?
From out of the gun, he's going to give it to Barkley. Barkley, nice move as he spins out of a tackle and somehow gets 7 yards.
Man, I mean, if Barkley wasn't tripped up there, he could have went a long ways, man. They just got him.
He's limping a little bit.
Now he's a little gimpy coming off.
Doesn't look serious, but limping a little bit there.
Yeah. They might have rolled up on his ankle a little bit.
Minute 18 to go. Fromm takes the snap under the
gun.
Oh, God. And Fromm somehow spins out of a potential sack and gets a yard.
I think the Eagles took a timeout.
And they do. It's 3rd and 2, which might as well be 3rd and 30.
Just true. Either way, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 30, we run a draw. third down is the draw play.
Minute 09 to go. We'll see if they get a first down. Hopefully they do, Bliss. Thanks for popping in, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Hit that like button. We got 1,700 people in here. We only got 509 likes. Come on, guys and girls. Hit that like button for us. It helps out the streams. We had a long, strenuous season for the Giants, but hitting that like button will help out the stream. So please hit that. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell. More importantly, make sure you go into the description. Link to the Entertainah Talking Sports is there. We'll do this again on his channel next week for the Draft Bowl when they play the Bears. Hopefully my head feels better. The Giants offense won't be any better, but come by for that comical game. That should be a lot of fun. We appreciate you guys and girls being here the day after Christmas.
Fromm takes a low snap, play action. He's going to run. Look at the wheels. Fromm up to the 45 and a first down for the Giants.
Fromm showing that 5 flat speed right there. Got outside, and there it is. There's the final 2 minutes. Like I said, just going to the victory formation at this point, going 3-3. We get the ball to start the second half.
Fromm looking like prime Eli there.
Definitely.
46 seconds to go. Fromm will take the snap, scanning the field. Looks like he's going to run again. Jake Fromm, and he slides down to pick up a 5. He thinks he's Jalen Hurts. Midfield, Giants will burn their first timeout.
Yeah, now the Giants actually using timeouts. Joe Judge actually used it correctly. Look at Fromm's numbers, 5 out of 13 for, let's say, 18 yards. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he does slide better than DJ.
Yeah, look at Freddie Kitchen. You're doing a good job, buddy. You're doing a nice job, Freddie.
Fromm equals Michael Vick.
Yes.
Somebody said, maybe you can't pick up on the sarcasm. He says, now you guys are saying Fromm's doing good. No, I'm not saying he's doing good.
Yeah, it's yeah. Maybe that person doesn't know what the term sarcasm means, but I'm pretty sure it's quite sarcastic.
2nd and 5 here for the Giants. Fromm
The fact that he gets anything positive is amazing.
And we got an empty backfield here. Trips to the right for Fromm coming out in the gun. Eagles with a 4-man front from the 50. 5 wide set. Eagles will come with 4. Fromm looks to the left and a low throw there to Tony. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Thomas, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Chris looks like Judge whenever someone tells him not to waste the time out.
I'll tell you what, Baddog. Fromm is really
someone said accurate. Sucks. I don't know about Tony. Yeah, it was a hard catch. Put the ball on the guy for crying out loud.
Fromm is really accurate from within 3 yards.
Yeah.
Once he gets like 4 or 5 yards or deeper, it's tough.
Well, that's why I told you. That's why Glennon started, because he threw the deep passes better, the 6-yard outs.
He would have been perfect for Garrett, though, Fromm. Trips to the right. Fromm's going to roll out to the right, trying to buy time with the legs. And he throws it out of bounds as he's getting hit. Giants will have to punt. 26 seconds to go here in the second.
Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Why do we have to kill to see Tony with the ball in space? Oh, who do we have to kill to see Tony with the ball in space? Kitchens. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. I think Judge is worse than Shermer. I think Judge is worse than Handley. I think Judge is worse than McAdoo. I think Judge is the worst coach I've ever seen the Giants have. I really do. It's pretty bad.
Let's see if Riley Dixon can pin him inside the 30.
Bricks Nation says Fromm is accurate when he runs. That's true.
Here's the punt by Dixon. He got him inside the 20. Wow. Fair quarter at the 17. 20 seconds to go here in the second. Eagles will probably kneel. They only have 1 timeout.
Yeah, I would imagine we're going to go in halftime 3-3. Great game here. Judge is letting Fromm hear it. I'm from, I'm probably laughing at you saying, who the hell are you? You don't even know how to use the timeouts correctly. You challenge scoring plays.
To be
I'd
fair
be like,
to Judge,
if I was from, I'd be like, how you getting on my case? Don't you have to go look at the tape before you can chew me out?
1st and 10. They might as well put Tony at quarterback next game.
I don't think Handley was worse than Joe Judge. I really don't. Ray Handley was actually 8-8 his first season. And he had Kent Graham in 92. They were actually 5-4 in 1992. Kent Graham was 0-3 in the last 3 games. So
the Eagles will run, and that'll do it. That's basically a kneel. They get 5 yards, and that'll take us to halftime.
Handley and Judge were pretty similar with their attitudes, though. They're both terrible.
Yeah. Hopefully Judge gets better next year because he's going to be back.
This is the first time the halftime score has been 3-3 in 174 meetings between the Eagles and the Giants. It has been one hell of a game.
It's been impressive. Let me look at the halftime stats. I'm actually looking forward to seeing this.
Very amazing. Really, really good game today. Vincent, thank you, brother. Judge screaming it from like the plays ain't shit. How come Judge doesn't scream at anybody else? Judge I'm going to scream at a practice squad player. I'm going to show him who's boss.
So far today, Jake Fromm, 15 passing attempts. He's 5 of 15, 18 yards. He's averaging 1.2 yards per attempt. He's averaging 3.65 yards per completion. He's been sacked once. He's got a QB rating of 42.4. On the ground, the Giants have run 18 times for 58 yards, averaging 3.2 yards a carry. Eagles, 12 carries, 60 yards. Hurts, 7 of 17 for 89. It's been a lot of action. I mean, outside of that one throw completed by Hurts for like 60 yards, their offense is almost as stagnant as ours. It's been bad. It was a horrible first half. Yeah. Horrible first half.
This is really, really bad. Yeah, but I mean, put Tony in a quarterback. I agree. Why not? Why not at this point? Man, if you're an Eagles fan right now, you gotta be pissed. You gotta be thinking to yourself, we're fighting for our playoff lives. We're at home against the Giants team that has 0 to play for. They're down to their 3rd string quarterback, 3rd string lineman. Just we're terrible. Our quarterback can't throw anything outside of 2 yards, and you're tied. You got to be sitting there shaking your head, going, "What in the hell is going on here?"
And by the way, Joseph, I'll agree with you. I know we've been picking on the offense today. Let's give the D some props. I agree with you.
D's done a good job.
The D's actually done a very good job. I know we may not have sacks. Let me see. But we've gotten.
Well, they do have the 1 sack because Hurts fumbled that one.
Right.
Carter had that
Lorenzo
sack.
Carter. Yeah, he's been sacked once, but we've been getting consistent pressure on Hurts. Coverage has been good. Eagles dropped a couple of balls that certainly helped us, and the Eagles had a couple of bad penalties when they were driving. But Chris, yeah, overall, the defense played well.
I remember a couple guys trying to compare from the Phil Simms, and I'm like, can we not do that?
It's like when people compare Daniel Jones to Eli Manning after 2 starts.
I mean, Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Imagine having 10 wins in 2 years in the premier sports league in the USA, in the biggest market in the world, and having the job security Judge has. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Pretty amazing. Brad Wiener, thank you, brother. He says, with the echo, can you say coming up to the plate, number 31, Mike Piazza? Well, there should be no echo.
I could do it real quick. I think they want the what's the name of the is it Shepard?
Bob Shepard.
When he does the Yankee games?
Coming up to the plate, number 31, Mike Piazza. Catcher, number 31.
There you go. You still?
Oh, now I don't hear you.
Now you hear me, right? I got muted by accident.
Okay. But
do you hear the echo now, though?
Yes.
Okay. Back to the headphone.
There we go. Now I don't hear you, though. I can't hear you. Got no audio. Just static. Giants saying for the super chat, this is why the Giants didn't really want to play from 10 days after joining the team. It would have been worse than this. I don't think it could be worse. I can't hear you. I'm not hearing you, Chris. Chris, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. I can hear static.
You hear me now?
I hear you now.
But now you hear the echo.
Now I hear the echo.
Let's go back. Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I think we're good now.
LA, thank you, brother. Thoughts on Odell's time in LA so far? He's getting it where he can fit it since the offense runs through Cooper Kupp, but overall, he's getting more opportunities than he did in Cleveland. Facts. I'm happy for Odell Beckham. I'm happy that Beckham's doing well.
Yeah, I think he had 3 straight touchdowns. Last week, I think he only had like 7 yards, but he's been playing better with the Rams.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
And by the way, well, you guys couldn't hear me. I went over all the scores of the first half, and you guys couldn't hear any of it. So, and I was wondering why I couldn't hear Baddog in the background. That explains it. But the biggest shocker in the first half was so far is Houston actually in the third quarter beating the Chargers, which would be good for us if they could hold on. The Jets beating the Jaguars, if that holds, that's good too. We start to catch up there, and there was one other one, the Lions, which if the Lions are to win 2 more games, we could pass them with one of our picks as well. They're tied with the Falcons currently at 10 apiece. So,
and the Eagles are big Lions fans because if the Falcons lose, Washington's going to lose. The Eagles are going to make the playoffs.
As long as they beat us today, which we'll see.
Well, they would be 7-8. The other 2 teams would be 6-9. I still think they'd have a good chance to get in there.
Let me take a quick look at the standings. Is that true?
They're 7-7. They're in the playoffs right now. They're actually the 6th seed right now. The Saints are the 7th seed at 7-7 because the Eagles beat them. They own the tiebreaker with the Falcons, so they have a 2-game lead on them. And
right now it's the Niners are 8-7 at 6. Vikings, Eagles, and Saints are all at 7-7.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I thought those teams that were 7-7 were all in the playoffs.
Oh,
okay,
no,
my bad. I misread that earlier. Of course, it's hard to see with the sunglasses on and double vision. But Andy, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas, gents. Well, this is hard to watch. Our defense is fire, though.
Defense is playing well. Defense is playing well.
It's tough.
Granted, it hurts, but the defense is playing well.
Jeremiah, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Chris, your audio is more functional than either of these teams. Good God help this division. What an embarrassment of a game, Jeremiah. Yeah. It's been pretty bad.
Somebody said the beanie. Good call. Let me go see if I can find that beanie. I think it's upstairs.
Right. And while you're doing that, Sammy, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. He says Chris must have got his audio system from Joe Judge.
Were you going to say something? Oh, you were going to say.
No, I'm going to say let's check in on Philly 500. Let's check in on our buddy Philly 500 wearing his New York Giants jersey. He looks good in that. He obviously, if you don't know, Philly 500 and I had a bet at the beginning of the year saying whoever lost the first game, the loser would have to wear the opponent's colors.
I actually got a beanie down here. It's not a Knicks beanie, but see if this works.
If I would have lost, I would be wearing an Eric Allen jersey right now. But luckily for me, the Giants actually beat the Eagles the first time, so I can wear my Giants jersey. And Philly 500 had to wear a Giants jersey.
Looks like I got a tumor on my head.
It's not a tumor.
But it works. I don't got to hold it anymore. So good call by you guys.
No, you just look like you're ready to go in the winter down. Yeah, you should be that coach. Irish, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Bill Arnsparger was the worst Giants coach in the 70s. From 74 to 76, his record was 7-28. Those are really dark times. Yeah, I missed Arnsparger. I just know Arnsparger was a good defensive coordinator for the Dolphins in the early 80s. But, yeah, I was born in 76, so obviously I missed the Yale Bowl years. My dad talked about those. I also think the only time in history the Giants had 3 straight seasons where they lost 10 games or more was 78-80. We've now done it 5 straight years. So this is a new level of infamy for the Giants. Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Yeah, 5 straight.
Blue Hafner says you look like you got dreads.
I could see that. Yeah, it's coming out a little bit. It looks like it's tied up in the hat. Maybe I'm like a Rastafarian. I got to change. I got to sound like a Jamaican.
Entertainah. Eric, thank you, brother. He says, I told Philly 500 he looks good in Giants gear. And he said, it hurts to wear it. That's right. It hurts.
Philly's the man. Philly's the man.
Yeah. Hey, he paid his bet up. I mean, you got to give him credit. I would have paid mine up too. Blake, thank you, brother. He says, Judge going to steal that beanie headset Judge going to steal that beanie headset. Look to go with the triple sleeves. Let me read that again. Judge going to steal that beanie headset look to go with the triple sleeves.
I like it. I could see that. I could see it.
It's when you have a migraine, it's tough to even read stuff, man.
Edwin says, with Baddog's headache and Chris's headphones issue, I wouldn't be upset if y'all can't. No, man, we're gonna push on. We're gonna push on, Edwin.
We're troopers, man.
I'm with you, Troy, man. I think he looks better, much better in blue. He's got to stick with that.
Look at him. I mean, look at the smile. He loves that. Don't let him fool you. He loves Bavaro. He said Bavaro.
How could you not love Bavaro? Bavaro's the best, man.
There you go.
I didn't get to see him, live, but watching the highlights, man, he was a beast. Yeah, I was actually watching. I don't remember why I started watching him. It was something to do with like a trivia. Oh yeah, Evan Ingram is like the 6th tight end ever to have 5 straight seasons of 40 receptions in the history of football. And Shockey was one of them. So it reminded me to look back at Shockey highlights. Jeremy Shockey was so good.
He was good.
He was. You forget about it because of how we started winning after he went down, and his reputation was with Eli. But Jeremy Shockey was so good.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Bavaro was a different animal though.
Oh
Bavaro was something special. We'll check back in on Philly in a little bit, but obviously he's loving life with this Bavaro jersey. I think he looks good. I think it looks fantastic. Arthur, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Maris said he had to see improvement, and he would have to be an illusionary to think Joe Judge has made that happen. When is Mara going to answer questions? Never.
I just saw myself with the bigger screen, and I really do look like I have dreads. That's why I was laughing.
I like it. It looks good. Not as good as the Giants blue on Philly 500. We're a mess today. Just like our team. Mets, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Thoughts on my rant? I didn't see your rant last week, Matt. Sorry. I have not actually been on YouTube. Last week has been so busy getting ready for Christmas and everything else. I was talking about it last night, man, and I'm sure if you guys, if you're married and you have kids, you probably know you do a lot of running around, man. We visited 5 places in 2 days, and I think that's part of the reason I probably got the migraine was just so much running around. And my kid didn't go to bed till after midnight on Christmas Eve, so it kept me up late, and I was already exhausted. So I don't know. So there's a lot of running around. It's all worth it, but I'm glad. That's why I always take the week of vacation. I always take my vacation week, one of my vacation week between Christmas and New Year's because of that reason. I just need time to recover. It is. Lucas, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. He says 500. Said he's sending the Bavaro jersey to you as a gift. He said he's sending the Bavaro jersey to you as a gift to a fan, Baddog. Oh, that's what he said. All jokes aside, that's really a nice thing to do. Respect 500. Yes, he did. He did say that he was going to do that. He was probably going to send it to a Giants fan. So, yeah, Philly's the man.
Philly's awesome.
Keep it. I didn't send my Eric Allen jersey to somebody else.
Philly's a great guy. Just for a horrible team.
Philly's good people. I like Philly.
Started third quarter here. Giants will have it as we're all tied up, trying to knock the Eagles out of that playoff spot.
Bearded Bandit says $1,400 going to 1 week for 2 boys, 7 and 5. There you go. Yeah. Christmas is it's fun, but man, it is. All right.
And that ball will go out of bounds. Giants will start with it at the 25. as we get to see Jake Fromm.
Yep. Art Mandalay, thanks so much for the super chat. I'm an architect. He's an importer exporter. He says, I want to thank the Giants for bringing me back down from this Christmas high. I feel like my old self again, totally inadequate, completely insecure, paranoid, neurotic. It's a pleasure. Happy holidays. Thank you, Art Mandalay. Of course, that's when George got rid of the toupee and he went back to feeling good about being bald. And I can definitely relate to Costanza with the hair issue. Meat, thank you, remember, for 26 months. I really appreciate it. Felix, good and blue. You guys are exactly what the 420 crew should look like. Yes. We definitely are doing that today.
Handoff to Barkley out of the gun on the first play. Got back to the line. Nothing there. 2nd and 10.
We talk about it all the time, Chris. I hate the shotgun handoff.
Yeah.
You want to run the ball, line it up with two tight ends, I formation, lead blocker, and let them go to work.
Yeah.
I hate that. A running back has no momentum when they take the ball out of the shotgun. They're flat-footed, and there's no lead blocker. To me, that's only a play that works if the defense is expecting a pass and they're playing soft coverage. But on first down, that's not fooling anybody. I hate that. It's
Empty
backfield corner center these days.
Empty backfield for Fromm here as Fromm gets hit as he throws another wobble. He is horrible. He throws up a wobbler, was 7 yards past the wide receiver, intercepted. Eagles ball at the 20. All I can do is laugh at it. 14-10 to go here in the third.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yuri, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. If Mara wants to keep DJ, then he should get a damn good play caller. Pep Hamilton, the quarterback coach and pass game coordinator from the Texans. There's not much Fromm could do there. Cunningham got beat. Fromm got hit, right? I mean, got face mask, no call. Should have been a face mask penalty. That's really not Fromm's fault. I'm not saying that Fromm's any good, but the dude took a shot in the face. I don't know.
Yeah, no, the line's horrible.
What's that?
The line's horrible.
Yeah. But why wasn't there a penalty? You got hit in the face. Isn't that a personal foul?
Should have been. Eagles ball at the 21. And Hurts throws a screen pass out in the flat. That's Goddard. Goddard with a lead blocker. He's going to go in for, and there's a flag. There's going to be a hold as a comeback.
Yep, that'll come back.
It was down the field, though, so they'll probably have it at like the 15.
Yeah. But they can take that away. That's what the Eagles like to do, too. They throw a lot of short, safe passes. Yep, so that will go against Philly. Take that touchdown away, and they'll try it again.
14:02 to go here in the third.
Well, like I said, I will, people asked about Judge, and I will do a video on it. I just, like I said, the last couple of days, I've been tired. I've been really busy, and I haven't really felt great. So that's kind of why I really haven't been doing the videos. It's been really busy leading up to everything. Now, like I said, luckily now I get to calm down for a little bit.
Now it's 1st and 8 at the 19 after the flag. Hurts takes this
pass.
And he throws. He's got a man wide open out of the backfield. It's a pickup of about 9 for Howard. It'll be a first down for the Eagles.
Patrick Graham going with that nice soft zone, 17 yards off the receivers on 1st down and 8. Why not? The guy just goes out in the flat. He goes 6-7 yards down the field. Nobody's within 5 yards of him. I mean, I think even Fromm might have a chance to complete that one. Maybe.
1st and goal from the 10. Here's Hurts out of the gun.
Get a turnover. I feel like it's coming.
Hurts takes the snap, gives up the middle. Howard still trucking to the 6. And he'll get tackled down there. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 6. Julian Love on the tackle.
The Eagles would be smart to run every play down here. Whether that's with Hurts. Like, to me, what would be smart for the Eagles to do is roll Hurts out on a bootleg. I mean, I would totally fake a handoff here to Sanders or Howard. I'd roll Hurts out to the right, and I'd let him run the ball in. Or maybe he gets Goddard open in the back of the end zone. But, I mean, that's what the Eagles do. Especially down here, if you're smart, you really got to use Hurts' legs as a weapon down here. He's not a great passer, so use his strengths, which is his feet. So I would expect him to do something like that. Instead, they hand it off.
They'll run it to Howard, and he got a yard. 3rd and goal at the 4.
Yeah, I wouldn't pass. Like I said, unless you have Hurts on a run pass option. Mike Glennon is the best. I never thought in a million years I would say I'd rather see Mike Glennon than the quarterback we have in there now.
Yeah, he's better. He's
I
probably
mean, I'll be
better.
honest. I think we could pick somebody out of the chat that would do as good as Fromm's doing.
Yeah, I probably agree with you. 12:18 to go here in the third. 10 on the play clock.
JA3, I have a migraine, so looking at the bright lights from my green screen was really hurting my eyes. So that's why I have the shades on today. Plus, they're a Christmas present from Mrs. Baddog. So,
And what? Of course,
That's smart, though.
Boston Scott, the little squirt, scores another touchdown against the New York Giants. 9-3 extra point. I think Boston Scott, I think I saw this stat. I think he now has 9 career touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, and 7, I think, have come against the Giants.
it's smart though. They run every play. It's exactly what I said they should do. Don't even throw the ball down here. The Giants are asleep. Giants completely fell asleep on defense. Completely got outcoached right there. That they were all flat-footed. Logan Ryan got a terrible jump of the ball. It was too easy. Third down goal from the 5, and you allow them to run in untouched. Pathetic job. That's a terrible defensive setup there by Coach Graham. 10-3 Eagles. Okay, this game should be over by this point. Template, thank you, brother. Let's pick up Jordan Love. He's going to be good. We'll see what they do.
I've talked about
expect it to happen.
I've talked about Jordan Love as a possibility if you could get him for like a 3rd-round pick, but we'll see what happens in the offseason.
Scoreboard. Independent outsider, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. What do I think of the New York Giants defensive execution? I'm all for it. Number 2, I think I saw my plumber playing O-line. We're lucky Devontae doesn't have 5 touchdowns. Yeah. Well, I mean, Hurts can't throw. So that's part of it. Blake, thank you, brother. How many laps is Judge going to have Fromm run? Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Fromm don't even care. Fromm's not going to be here next year.
Yeah. Well, I think we were evaluating Fromm to see if he could be the backup these next 3 weeks. And
he can't.
I think today I got my answer. I don't care what he does the next 2 weeks. I do not want him being the backup next year. I want a good backup. So we got our answer, and I think it was fun to get to see somebody other than Glennon. And
now you look at him, and
now we got to look at him. We've seen his limitations, and I'll pass.
I don't know what's hurting my eyes more. This offense, pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Baker Mayfield I want no part of Baker Mayfield to the Giants.
Nah, Baker Mayfield struggling here. Baker Mayfield needs everything to be perfect. We don't have anything perfect here.
Yeah, I want nothing.
Demichi, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, in that game, the sorry offense can't score over anything. That's a fact. We've scored 1 touchdown in the last 14 quarters.
Yeah.
No.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We scored 1 touchdown. It was against the against the Chargers, right? Oh, no. I'm sorry. The Chargers, we scored a couple of touchdowns. That's right. Forgot about that.
Well, since Eli's not been in the lineup, how many touchdowns have we scored? Like
Jones,
2?
you mean?
What? That's what I meant,
Jones.
Daniel Jones, yeah. How many have we scored? Like 1 or 2?
We scored 3 against the Chargers. Some BS crap. We
didn't. Oh, yeah, because we scored 2 when it meant nothing at the end of the game.
Yeah. We didn't score against Dallas. We didn't score a touchdown. We scored 1 touchdown against Philadelphia.
Miami, I'm looking now. We didn't score any against Miami.
That's what it was. Miami, Philadelphia, Dallas. We scored 1 touchdown in those 3 games.
But Jones played in the Eagles game.
Yes.
Yeah, so in the 4 games since Jones has not been in the lineup, we've scored 3, all in the Chargers game, but only one of them came when the game was actually in contention.
Correct.
12 minutes to go in the third.
It'll actually be good for the Eagles to make the playoffs because then they'll have 3 picks in the 20s, and they're not going anywhere in the playoffs. So they'll get knocked out in the first game.
And that ball will go over Cooper's head. 12:02 to go here in the third. Giants will start at the 25.
Yippers.
8 of his 12. So that's what it is.
Miles Sanders is out with a hand injury.
Yeah, they were showing him on the sideline earlier, so I didn't know he was out, but they were showing him on the sideline.
Bliss fan says Scott has scored 8 of 12 touchdowns against us.
Yeah, that's the stat. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
he kills us.
Yeah, Mayfield was awful yesterday. I didn't get to watch a game, but there was one drive that they had where they were inside like the 20, and he threw a pass 2 yards over a wide open Landry, and it got picked off. Mayfield, I was definitely wrong about him. I thought he'd be pretty good. He's terrible.
Play action from rolling out, and he's sacked. Quick pressure there by the Eagles. It'll be a loss of, I don't know, what was that, about 10?
Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Maybe the issue is DJ being so afraid of turning the ball over, he won't go deep anymore. What made him electric his rookie season was how fearless he was. But that was also coaching.
Yeah, I think part of that's on the coaching staff for sure, because I think they ingrained it in his head. You can't turn the ball over. We're gonna rely more on the defense.
Yeah.
2nd and 20. That's just us guessing. We don't know that, but that just seems to judge. It's been in a conservative nature.
Yeah.
And there's a handoff as Barkley's going to turn the left side. He got about 5. Nice ankle tackle from behind. It'll be 3rd and 15.
Yeah. Dude celebrating, just gave him a 5-yard run. Dude celebrating like he just got a sack. Somebody said, quit crying about it. I don't even know what the hell I was. Not crying about anything. People are idiots. They really are, man. I mean, I know Eagle fans, a lot of them are window lickers, and I get that. They're not very bright people. But I mean, you really got to be stupid to say something like that. You really do. What am I don't even know what the hell I'm talking. What are you talking about? Crying about what? We suck. This is not crying. It's a fact. The dude's 5 out of 16 for 18 yards and a pick.
And Fromm will throw a quick slant pattern there to Slayton for a gain of 6.
Well, he completed a pass, which is good. And he got past the initial sticks, so that's good.
Yeah. And now he's got 24 yards passing, so that's good.
Yeah. Sweet.
Vikings scored a touchdown, made it closer with the Rams.
Yeah. It's unbelievable, man.
Eagles set the field to punt.
Steve is hilarious, man. It's funny.
And the punt away here by Dixon. How is this guy still an NFL punter? Fielded at the 40. He might take this back. To the 45. Breaks the tackle to the 40. Lead blocker to the 30. To the 25. Out of bounds at the 21. And where did he punt that from, Baddog? Where was that? That was from like...
Probably a 20.
So it was a 40 yards in the air, that punt. And Cullen Glaspie is down with an injury.
Tyler, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. They are window lickers and paint sniffers. Some of them really don't make any sense.
Oh, God, man. I can't. I mean, special teams supposed to be Joe Judge's strength. Our special teams is horrible.
Joe Judge has no strength.
Well, I said supposed to be.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Eagles now a yard outside the red zone.
2 more weeks, man. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks.
9:47 to go here in the third.
Yeah, I'd rather have Gano punt too, Edwin. I'd much rather do that.
Yeah, Glaspie is hurt, Lee. The backup fullback. Which the Giants, I think, are probably the only team in the NFL that have a backup fullback. Here's Hurts out of the gun. He's going to fake it to Scott. Throws a screen pass. This time it's caught by Smith. He got a yard. Good tackle there by Bradbury. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the 20.
Especially we have a backup fullback, especially seeing as we never use the first-string fullback.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we haven't said Eli Penny's name at all today.
No.
Glaspie is there strictly for special teams, but yeah.
The Eagles have started their 2 drives in this quarter, like at the 30 and the 20?
Yeah, because of the because of the interception and then the punt.
Yeah. Riley Dixon balls.
He's bad.
Riley Dixon is from Monday cheese, man.
And we'll see if this is on the Giants or the Eagles.
Looks like the Eagles moved early.
Both teams pointing at one another. And it is on the Eagles. It'll be 3rd and 14.
I think the Giants are pointing at the Eagles going, you suck. And the Eagles are laughing, going, are you kidding me? You see your quarterback? I think they're both pointing and laughing at one another. This game. Riley Dixon is absolutely terrible. He won't be here next year.
No, he's definitely gone. You saved $3 million if you cut him.
Somebody said Judge is looking at the cord of his headset. Makes sense.
And here's Jalen Hurts coming out from the Giants 25. It'll be 2nd and 14. Coming out in the gun. 8:43 to go here in the third. Low snap. Hurts able to gobble it up. Moves over to the right. Buying time with the legs. Throws off his back foot. And he just got rid of that. It'll be 3rd and 14.
Lawrence got a little bit of pressure there. 3rd down and 14. Hurts now 10 out of 20 on the day.
Yeah, Giants have actually, like you said, they've gotten pretty consistent pressure today.
Yeah, they haven't done bad. And I'm surprised. I don't know if Hurts has ran one time today.
I think he did once. He ran out to the right. It was a design run, but he only got like a yard.
Yeah, he has not done a lot of running today, which I'm surprised.
Empty backfield here for the Birds. 5 wide set. Now he's going to motion the running back to his left. He'll take the snap. Drops back to pass. Scanning, planning, throwing out in the flat court. It'll make it a more makeable field goal. Out of bounds at the 20.
Giants defense doing what it can do. Talking Nico, thank you, brother. How do you rationalize bringing Judge back, especially after we let Shermer go after 2 years when it was a rookie quarterback playing good?
They screwed up the first time. They shouldn't have fired Shermer. But.
Right, there is no rationalization for it. I don't know how John Mara is selling the fan base on bringing back. But like I said, I'll do a video. I know Chris did a video, give his thoughts. I'll give my thoughts probably Monday. I'll do the post game, and then I'm going to go relax for the rest of the day. And then I'll do the video tomorrow. Mets, thank you, brother. New rant up. Guys must see it. I do not hold back. Check it out. I'll do my best. Like I said, after this, I'm going to do my post game. Probably going to go back to sleep.
Snap, hold, kick is good from 37 yards out. So the Eagles lead by 10, 13-3, halfway through the third quarter.
I'll be honest, man. I don't even know after this. I never know what the hell is coming out in the post game when I do them. Sometimes I end up ranting and I don't plan on it, or sometimes I don't plan on yelling, and I do, but I can't see myself. This almost gonna be like a laughing.
You can't rant at a game like this.
I just gotta laugh at just how it's just unbelievable. Taco Nacho says he thinks Glennon's coming in. It can't be worse. Fromm is what, 5 out of 15 for 18 yards and an interception.
Yeah, he's got 24 yards.
24, that's right. He got the big 6-yard pass on 3rd and 15.
Yeah. Oh, my God, man.
Arthur, thank you, brother. Really appreciate the super chat, my good man. He says, I think we would be better off with Stephen Hawking as our punter at this point. Might as well. We pay Galladay $72 million. For what? 0 receptions, 0 yards. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Terrible.
Yeah, Galladay hasn't been thrown to. I don't think. Does he have a target today? I don't think he does.
I don't know. Someone says, why is everyone still watching the Giants? Because we're fans. You don't stop watching a team because they're bad if you're a fan. At least that's my outlook on it. I watch the Giants because they're my team. They suck, and I know they suck, but I still watch them. I'm going to watch them. I've been watching them since 1984. It's not going to change. I watch the Knicks. I watch the Rangers. Rangers are the best team in New York.
Yeah,
hockey's on pause right now. Anyway,
you don't give up on your team, regardless of how bad they are.
Yep. Corey Kirchert, thanks so much for becoming a member, brother. I really appreciate it. Corey Kirchert, welcome to the Dog Pound. Dog Pound members, welcome Corey Kirchert into the kennel, baby. I would normally do the barking thing, but raising my voice hurts my head, so it's probably why I haven't yelled at all today. So I don't know. Yeah, you're supposed to live and die with your team. We've been dying with it, Allie. We've been dying with it for better part of 10 years now, but definitely got to do it. Little Baddog singing a song up there. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not watching the Giants, so he's happy.
7:48 to go here in the third. It'll be Giants Bull down by 10.
Go Judge, get the offense going. Third quarter, 2 yards. That's what he said. They got to get the offense going. They got 2 yards in a quarter.
And the kick's away. That'll go out of the 25.
Mike, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says there isn't enough drugs for this crap we see. We get time says we got 1.6 in the chat. Imagine if we were good. Yeah. If we were good, it'd be awesome. Ryan, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? He's wearing a costume. He's wearing a football jersey, and he's not a football player. Kathinji, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Happy holidays, gents. Appreciate you both. It's sad, but I mentally checked out for a couple of weeks. D is giving effort, always unwatchable. Completely agree.
Glennon's in the game, by the way. Did you say that? Glennon's in the game.
Somebody, they were saying Glennon was coming in the game.
Okay, yeah, Glennon's
And
in the game.
they go off with a full start immediately. Mark, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Appreciate it. Hey, guys, time to draft some big, mean offensive linemen. Facts.
Yep. The more the merrier.
Fromm got benched. He should. That experiment didn't last long.
Yeah, he's trash.
And
Glennon is legitimate. As crazy as it sounds, Baddog, Glennon is legitimately a better quarterback.
What's that?
He's legitimately a better quarterback than Fromm.
Glennon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's horrible, but he's better.
Yeah, that's impossible. But
here's Glennon coming out in the gun first at 15, and actually a little bit of zip on that throw as Kenny Golladay makes his first catch. That's a pickup of 6.
Ninja, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, I can't lie. I kind of believed in Fromm just because I had nothing else to believe in. But sadly, I still have nothing to believe in. Screw this team. Well, I understand. Gowie's, thank you, brother. Golladay was targeted on the interception. And Dixon was a decent punter a couple of years ago. Not now. No, he's terrible now. L.A. Lou, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, you suffer with your team. That way you deserve the good times. It's your team, but be faithful. It's the integrity of being a true fan.
Glenn and oh my, I think that was intentional. As he threw that into the dirt, 3rd and 9. Receiver wasn't even turned around.
Meanwhile, the Jets about to hopefully win their 4th game. Maybe the Jets will win another one. Maybe the Jets will get 5 wins. We're not winning another game this season, so.
I agree with our quarterbacks. I agree with you.
Who do the Bears play this week?
I know they play at 4. I don't remember who they play. I know they play the Vikings again, but that's the last game. They play us next week. Glennon takes the snap out of the gun, 3rd and 9, rolls out to his right, and he sails a throw. This is just bad, man. 4th and 9. Giants are going to have to punt. I feel like you ever see the movie, what's the name of that movie?
Groundhog Day?
Well, Groundhog Day. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. But for our situation. But you ever see the movie? What's the movie with Richard Pryor and where one guy's blind and one guy's deaf?
See no evil, hear no evil. Classic.
I feel like I'm watching that right now.
Yes.
One of our quarterbacks is Richard Pryor. The other one's the other guy.
Yeah, but you know what? Those guys figured out a way to beat the criminals.
That's true.
they would be better.
Punt away here and another bad punt by Dixon. He does get a roll to go out of bounds at the 43.
Do they? I mean, I don't have the volume up. Do they talk about how piss poor our punter is?
They better. He's horrible.
This guy sucks. It's one thing to have your backup quarterback and your 3rd string quarterback be terrible. I get that. How the hell is your starting punter this bad? All this guy's job is to punt. And he freaking kicks the ball 25 yards in the air.
Yeah.
What a joke. Someone had to punch that guy right in the freaking noggin. Gary, thank you, brother. He says, this game is taking the life out of me, and I'm only 22. I don't let this game take the life out of you, man. This is just it's just unbelievable, man. So, yeah, Brandon, I saw that. Like I said, I'll do a video on that Monday about Judge and Jones coming back. Stanley, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. So the Giants are playing this chew the clock offense again, which is causing them to lose. Unfortunately, Stanley, they're not chewing enough of the clock because there's still 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and this is like getting a root canal with no Novocaine watching this one today.
It's bad, man.
This is awful. It's so embarrassing. The Giants are not an NFL team. You know, I always say that. I don't think a college team could ever beat an NFL team, but I'm telling you, I think there's some college teams that would definitely – the team that the Giants are fielding right now, I definitely think there's some college teams that would give this team a run for their money. I
think getting to see what this team looks like when you have like a not saying Jones is a great quarterback, but getting to see how bad these guys look with the blocking that we currently have really goes to show you just how bad this team is when you like legitimately have a quarterback that really lacks talent. How bad the problems really are with this offense.
They're awful.
Yeah.
And like I said, the punter is he is ridiculously bad.
Yeah.
He is ridiculously bad. Terrible. Just
might as well, Allison. Bring in LeWork at this point. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Is right. It's been absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Let's bring in our guy again here just to look at. He's going to be happier now, obviously, because the Eagles are going to win this game. But it's always good to look at him here. Look at him. There he is. Nandon, thank you for the super chat. Looking forward to the post-game rant, Baddog. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to rant. I will do a post-game video. I don't really know what I'm going to say, but I'll do something. Dominic, thank you, brother. The Giants are a horror comedy movie. They really are terrible. But that, if nothing else came out today, at least Philly had to wear that beautiful Bavaro jersey.
Yeah.
Love you, buddy. You look good in that blue. Maybe he'll wear that every game from now on because they win. Maybe it'll be good luck for him.
It looks good. I hope
Thank you, buddy. He says, nice beret there, Chris. Keep on all resistance.
Here's Hurts here from his own 43. He's going to turn and give up the middle. That'll be a gain of 9 into Giants territory at the 48.
The worst thing that happened for the Giants is that Miles Sanders got hurt because it brought Boston Scott into the game.
Yeah, because he's Barry Sanders when he plays us.
Yes. Gary Smith, thank you, brother. He says, did the Giants get coal for Christmas? Because this game is sad right now. The Giants have been getting coal for Christmas for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought those 7-7. I thought the 7-7 teams were in the playoffs. I didn't realize that was the 7th spot.
Yeah, the Niners are 8-7.
Didn't realize that. So obviously the Eagles needed to win today. They'll get it. At least we were
Second one from the Giants 48. Hurts, they're throwing. Hurts rolls out to the right, throws it up into and a great job coming down with it. Quez Watkins, all the way up to the 9-yard line. 5:57 to go here in the third.
That was a terrible throw by Hurts. That was a terrible, risky throw. And obviously, you give the credit to Quez Watkins coming down the ball. That's a horrible decision and a horrible throw. That ball hung up there. Should have been intercepted. If we had anybody in the secondary worth a damn, that should have been intercepted. That was a terrible route that the guy took. Obviously, the Eagles weren't sure that he completed it. And it didn't matter. Judge was falling asleep. He didn't know where to challenge the play anyway. Jeremiah, thank you, buddy. Says they benched Jake from State Farm for Nick Glennon. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Love's got to do a better job of breaking on that ball.
And Boston Scott gets a yard on first down, so it'll be 2nd and goal at the 8.
I don't know why the Eagles ran up to the line. That was a catch.
Yeah, it was a good catch.
Yeah.
5:06 to go here in the third. 14 on the play clock. Hurts 12 of 23 now for $162. Goddard in motion. Trips to the left. Shotgun formation from the 8. Hurts takes the snap. Gives to Scott. Scott tumbles forward to the 5. Still going to the 4. Leonard Williams will make the tackle.
Giants should be aware of that same play that they scored on last time down here. I wouldn't throw. I would still run the ball down here if you're Philly.
Yeah, there's no point. I mean, a field goal is huge, especially with how limited our offense is, so there's no reason in taking a risk. I agree with you.
Stu, what's worse, the throw or the coverage here are both equally bad. That was not a good throw. Tyler, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Texans are beating the Chargers 24-15. Boy, the NFL, you never know. You just know the Giants are going to lose every week. But
Which is good for us, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
In terms of the draft pick.
So that's why I don't want to hear anything about, injuries, this. They're playing 3rd and 4th string quarterbacks, and they're beating the Chargers. We lost to the Chargers by 1 million.
Nice throw by Hurts. I don't know if they're going to call it a catch. We'll see. They do. Touchdown. So that was a nice throw by Hurts into a tight window to Devontae Smith in the left corner of the end zone. We'll see the replay. 4:07 to go in the third, but if it stands, it's 19-3.
Gary, thank you, brother. He says, at this point, Giants need to fire Gettleman instead of letting him retire like right now.
And that's a catch. Nice job by Devontae Smith getting the right foot down.
Mets, thank you, brother. Judge has proved his obsolete mule. Delete him. Yeah, he sucks.
Oh, he just got the toe down.
Yep. That's not what you want, though, either. You do not want Xavier McKinney having to cover Devontae Smith.
It's a mismatch.
That's obviously a mismatch. Stanley, thank you, brother. He says, hey, Chris, Jake Fromm is not a bad quarterback. It's play calling that's setting him up to not succeed. No.
Who said that?
Stanley said that. I can't.
Maybe he's saying that people say that about Jones. I don't even. Yes, the play calling may not be good, but Just watch Fromm play.
That was no.
Like, you can watch with the naked eye, somebody who doesn't even watch football, and this isn't even a compliment for Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is a much better quarterback than Jake Fromm.
Yeah, no. The play calling's got nothing to do with the Fromm being.
Jake Fromm is horrible.
The guy can't throw. Can't throw. He's got no.
They are review. Oh, the call's reversed, so it's not going to be a touchdown.
Wow.
They said.
I guess must have been on the line. It was close.
I think it was the control aspect of it. I think they said he didn't maintain control going down to the ground. But his left heel, I think, touched out.
Yeah, his heel was really close. Well, kudos to Joe Judge for not throwing the challenge flag right there. Ryan, thank you for the super chat. Judge has this team fighting me last year. Hey, Ryan, I felt the same way, buddy. I felt the same way. Siva, thank you, brother. I have more faith in a special ed Pop Warner team than I have in the Giants. I wouldn't blame you one bit. Team is ass. That is putting it nicely. Meme sandbox.
John, that was a joke. He said all TDs are reviewable. Baddog is poking fun at Judge because he wasted a challenge earlier in the year when he threw a challenge when he knew he was going to waste the time out if he did it. That was the joke.
Correct. The first game of the season, Joe Judge threw a challenge flag and a Denver touchdown, and I ripped him a new one saying, how do you not know the rules? All turnovers and scoring plays are automatically reviewed. So, yeah, it was a joke. It was being facetious because our head coach didn't know the rules. Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Mara going to let Gettleman retire, then put him in the Ring of Honor at this point. Judge is going to be the coach GM like Bill Belichick. He's earned it. Yeah. Mara's a dumbass. Clown.
He won't have the title GM, but I agree that I do think Judge is essentially going to be the GM next year. Like I agree with that.
Antoine, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Kevin Abrams is going to be the GM. No one in the right mind is going to take the job of Judge Jones. That's a fact.
Yeah, and the fact that they already came to that conclusion, Bad Dog, leads me to believe that they already know who the GM is going to be. Mm-hmm. Like if they that's the two most important things to a football team. So I feel like they already know who the GM is going to be.
Agree. V-Rock, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Bad Dog, there's high school teams that give the Giants a run for their money. There's probably high school teams that have better quarterbacks than we have right now. that I believe. TC, thank you so much, brother. Really appreciate it. Great channels, both of you. But unfortunately,
thank you.
This team is undeserving of your channel, our fan base, or anything else until major changes happen. Going to take years. Peace, fellas. Happy New Year. Well, we appreciate the compliment, TC. And you're right. I don't believe the Giants are deserving of this fan base whatsoever. The fan base is extremely loyal and has put up with a lot of crap for the last 10 years, really bad football, and it doesn't look to be getting any better anytime soon. And yet we always come out and support them. I mean, that's what fans are supposed to do, but at the same time, man, you owe your fans a little bit more than they've given us. You know, that's a definite. Christopher, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Great show, guys. We'll be suffering with this team for the next 2 years. Yeah, agreed.
That's being realistic. Are they reviewing this again?
No. How can they do that? How can you review the same play twice?
You've got to be kidding me. How is that possible? I don't care, Bad Dog. This game means nothing. The game's over.
Yeah.
But how do you review a play, overturn the call, and then review it again?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. How can you review the same play twice?
I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I don't even know how that's possible.
Me neither.
What was the point of the review?
Right. That makes no sense. I have never seen that in my life. All scoring plays are reviewed. They review the scoring play. Mike Pereira, eat a dick. I don't care about you. How can you review the play, say incomplete on the review, and then review it again and overturn the call? The NFL's a joke. The NFL's a joke. We're not winning the game regardless, but how is that even possible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
I've never seen that in my life. Alien, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says the fact Judge will most likely be returning next season is absolutely ridiculous. What happened to the Giants from yesteryears that we all know and love? This franchise is a joke. Clown. Agreed. Thomas, thank you, brother. They don't owe us anything. Come on, they gave us a free medium soda. Well, good point. Good point. Jarrett, thank you so much. Or Jarrett, I appreciate it, man. He says, I almost want the Giants to fold if John Mara is going to be this hapless and stubborn. Yeah. Blake, thank you, brother. If Judge's Jones tandem doesn't work like I would assume, it'll be another rebuild and our hands down 5 and 7 years potentially.
Giants will start at the 25.
We're
And
there's a
there's
couple years, but I am baffled how you review the scoring play, reverse the call, then somehow review it again, and then reverse that call. How the hell can you review the same play twice?
That's the most ridiculous. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. How could you
cover the same crime twice? How is that possible?
You spent 2 minutes looking over every angle you possibly can, came to the conclusion that it was not a touchdown, and then somehow got word that you got to look at it again and then overturn that.
Yeah.
Hand off the booker out of the gun. No gain there. It'll be second and 10. At this point, Baddog, we should just have robots calling the game.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, now I have something to talk about in the post game. Jimmy, thank you, brother. He says, can we go back to 2016? I wish. I like this comment right here by this guy. He says, you guys suck. The 1 week I D'd the Giants to win as a Washington fan. Number one, you're a Washington fan. You've won like 10 games or more 3 times in the last 31 seasons. You're 6-8. You're about to get destroyed by Dallas tonight. Who cares? Who cares? We do suck. The time that you start to realize that you suck, you'll be a lot better off. Washington fans talking crap. Washington fans.
We got a flag on the play. I don't know what's going on.
Fans. Oh, how's a Washington? You don't even have a football team. You don't even have a team name. How you say anything to us?
Offsides on the Eagles.
We do suck. We freely admit that, though. We don't try to assume we're something we're not. But Washington fans get this false hope, like, oh, we gonna make the playoffs. You take the draft pick. What's gonna happen if you made the playoffs? You can get ruined the first week or the first game, and then you're gonna be picking 20th. Just beat us the last week of the season. You should be able to do that.
Offsides on the Birds, 2nd and 5 for Glennon.
I mean, the Eagles gave you the playoffs last year. You ought to be happy with them. They gave that to you.
And Glennon completes a pass to Tony. I think that's the longest completed ball of the day, I think, 7 yards. I do. I think that's the longest completed pass. Maybe I'm wrong. It's up there, that's for sure.
It might be.
Because the other guy only had like 24 yards, so.
Yeah.
Holy crap. 1st and 10 here for Glennon.
That was a first down. I forgot the Eagles had I thought they were off. I forgot they were offsides. I thought we got to pass the initial sticks. I thought we got to pass the line of scrimmage.
Glennon takes the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to throw. And Ingram's pushed out of bounds for a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yes. 2 completions in a row. I don't know if that's happened today.
2:44 to go here in the third.
Mike Glennon's got 14 yards, almost as many as from that.
Now he's got 16. They were a play behind. 3 of 5 for 16 yards.
What a game for Glennon.
I'll tell you what, man, the difference between Fromm and Glennon, maybe people will actually start thinking he is Eli Manning with how bad Fromm was. There's a snap to Glennon. Glennon play action throws and of course in and out of the hands.
That was a little high, but you got to. Well, Slayton's dropped how many passes this year?
Enough. I don't know the number, but it's been enough.
It's not the best throw, but an NFL receiver's got to catch this.
It hit his hands. Let's see the replay. There was a tip. There was a tip. There was a tip.
Still, a good NFL receiver catches that.
Yeah.
An average NFL receiver catches it. Alex, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Why is John Mara so afraid to hire an outsider? Clearly, the last decade he's been a failure, so he might as well try something different for once. Because he's senile.
3rd and 8 now from their own 40. Glennon out of the gun, takes the snap, drops back, looks right, comes back center, and oh my God.
Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. What's more offensive than being named the Redskins or being called the football team? They have barely fit that description the last 3 decades. Good point.
Why is that even a route?
I don't know.
Like, he just stopped, too. Like, it's not like a crossing path, or maybe it was because it was behind him, but he was 4 yards short of the sticks.
Jeremiah, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. It always trips me up how division foes depend on another division team to help them out. Like, come on, fans, get serious.
Where did they punt that from? That ball bounced at like the 30. Weren't they at the 40-yard line?
Yeah.
That was a 30-yard punt. How is this guy an NFL punter? Not only is this guy an NFL punter, Baddog, we're paying him $4 million.
Yeah. Yeah, he won't be there next year. V-Man, thank you, brother. Fat guy TD, I repeat, Jets have O-linemen catch TDs. Yeah. We have O-linemen that catch TDs too. Emperor, thank you, brother. Likely the worst offense I've seen in 15 years. This is the worst offense I've seen in my life. Vincent, thank you, brother. He says, got to be the worst offensive showing all year. Got to be the worst offensive showing in the history of the NFL. Got to be pretty close.
And here's Hurts. Hurts going to give to Howard up the middle, and that'll be a pickup of 4.
God, this
It'll be
third quarter is not even over yet. Why is this taking so long? Rich Jeweler Brady, thank you, brother. Zach Wilson throws to an offensive tackle for a touchdown. Let's go. Good. I want the Jets to win. Please. Win some more games, too.
Minute 42 to go here in the third. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Eagles. Hurts 13-24, $165 and a score.
Siva, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Riley Dixon, wake up feeling dangerous today. He woke up feeling dangerous today. He sucks.
And here's Hurts out of the gun. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw out in the flat. That's caught. Good tackle by Love. It'll be about 3 yards short of the stick. It'll be 3rd and 3. Quez Watkins on the catch.
How ridiculous is this, man?
Bold sign, but there's nothing new. Like he says, Baddog needs to rip him apart. We've been watching this every game with Riley Dixon in terms of punting.
He sucks. John, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Scott Bruno and Dave Brown are watching this thing, and these quarterbacks suck. Happy holidays, boys. Yeah. You're right.
I think you're right, John.
Dave Brown was way better than either one of these two quarterbacks. I don't remember Scott Bruner, but Dave Brown was way better than either one of these guys.
And a good fake there by Hurts is he faked it to Howard. He faked me out as he hits Goddard out on the right sideline for a pickup about 12 or 13, first down Eagles.
Alien, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. If it weren't for you guys, I would stop following this team. Maris should be mailing us all a check every week to watch us trash. He gave us a free soda.
We did get a free soda.
Daryl, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. As a Giants fan who's also in the 518. Shout out to the 518. The saddest team I've ever seen. It hurts to watch. You know, Daryl, I talked this about Kenny because he's also in the 518. Since the Giants left Albany, they've sucked. They were 9-7 in 2012. They left here in 2012 for their training camp. They've been terrible ever since. They've been terrible. They got soft when they went into the complex in New Jersey.
And they'll let it go down to the 4th quarter, so Eagles will start with the ball.
Shizzy, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, I agree, Baddog, and I'm an Eagles fan. They must not remember only reason we made it last year is because of us. Oh, Washington fan. Yeah. Just doesn't make any sense to Washington fans. Like, oh, you guys, well, we do suck. I mean, why would you, if you're depending on the Giants to beat a team that is fighting for a playoff spot in their, on their home field with our 3rd string quarterback playing, you got to be out of your mind.
Yeah.
We weren't able to win with our 1st string quarterback here. We're terrible.
Yeah, we're atrocious.
That's thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Living in North Carolina, the Giants games I watch are few. Well, I don't blame you.
It's bad.
I wouldn't. If I didn't live in upstate New York, I might not pay for NFL. I might ask the NFL, whatever it is, the Dish Network, can you just pay for it? Because I'm a Giants fan. I shouldn't have to pay to watch them. Sonny, thank you, brother. Are the players really this bad, or is this on purpose? No, I think they're really this bad.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we also have a ton of backups too. Like our team is not that good to begin with, but with these guys in there, yeah, I think we're this bad. With all the injuries on our offensive line and our 3rd string quarterback, yeah, I think we're this bad.
Yeah, Pontim says I never saw that 2 reverse calls. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, not that it matters. We're gonna lose regardless, but it's
but what the hell is the rule?
Yeah.
Why would you even have then why review all scoring plays if you can just challenge? I thought you couldn't challenge that.
You can't.
So how the hell did they do it?
My line of thinking is the guy reversed it, and then maybe somebody from the league office said, all right, you got to go back and look at it again. You made a mistake. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me. Like, why else would you review it again?
It just doesn't make it makes no sense. Grixix, thank you, brother. He says the Giants have been keeping my local packy open the last 10 years. I'm guessing he means because he's been drinking a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
David, thank you, brother. Appreciate his team has no heart, no brains, no nuts, no pride. Amara has destroyed the franchise. I couldn't have said it better myself. Joey Bag and No Nuts is our head coach. What do you expect? Most of these Giants pee sitting down. Especially Jack Fromm. A kid called Chris, thank you so much. He says, at this point, I'm fully expecting Dixon to kick the ball back over his own head. Dixon ought to just throw it again. He can throw the ball farther than he can punt it these days, it seems like. Christopher Hayward, thank you, brother. He says, Chris from the UK, you guys have the greatest game in the world, but the entire officiating is awful in the NFL. They need to look at it urgently. You know, it's really bad in all professional sports over here.
Yeah, it's bad.
It really is.
And here we go. Hurts coming out in the gun here from his own 48. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back to pass, gets hit as he throws. Does a good job. He dropped it. As I think Logan Ryan broke that up.
Logan Ryan. Yeah, I've told you, damn, the Falcons are winning. I was hoping the Lions would come back and win that one. Oh, the
good
Jets
pressure again by Dexter. Lawrence has played well, too, the last 3 or 4 weeks, I feel.
Yeah. Brock, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. This has been a very interesting game. A lot of weird plays and calls, typical Eagles Giants. I guess our 2-game winning streak is going to come to an end against these guys.
There was 2 weird penalties against the Eagles also that we talked about earlier.
Yeah, the defensive holding on the run and the illegal block in the back on their run, that was weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right, Brock. There's always some weird stuff that goes on.
Hurts going to step up and throw it. He'll check it down to Howard, and Howard's going to get 9. He actually got the first. He was able to fall on top of one of the Giants. And again,
you watch Howard just run out 7 yards, wide open. Nobody closes them. They don't do anything.
Yep.
It's just unbelievable how wide open players are against this team. It's so easy to beat this zone. It's so easy to beat it.
Hurts keeps it, and I think this is only his 2nd carry, if I'm not mistaken. He'll slide down. He'll get 6 as he's tackled by Hurts.
Yeah.
Not Hurts, by Love.
That could be coming back. Another flag in the play. Eagles have been penalized a lot in this game.
They might call it unnecessary roughness or a late hit because he slid.
Did it slide, though?
Yeah, he slid.
Oh, I got hit in the head. That's probably what the call is. So that'll give the Eagles another 15. Lions have a chance to come. Yeah, they're only down by 8.
He was going for the tackle before Hurts slid, though, man.
That's what I'm saying, but maybe because he got him in the head.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a late hit, but I do like when Fromm got hit in the face, they never called it.
Whatever. 1st and 10.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
14:09 to go here in the 4th. Eagles now got it deep in Giants territory.
Run clock. Run. Please.
They have it here at the Giants 21. Under center is Hurts. He's going to give to Howard. Howard off right tackle. Gets about 6 up to the 15. 13:50 to go here in the 4th.
League Sanchez, Giants being worse in the 70s doesn't negate the fact that they're just as bad in 2021. I'll be honest, Leaks, there's been a lot of Giants fans on my page, that have said they lived through the 70s Giants, and this is actually worse. That
I can't imagine it not being at least equally as bad.
I know in 76 they were really bad. I think they started off 0-9, and there was like 4 straight games where they didn't score or something. Like they were shut out, like 3 in a row or something. It was something crazy. I don't know.
2nd and 4 for Hurts here at the 15. And he's going to give to Howard again. Huge hole off the right tackle. He's going to get about 7 and a first down up to the 9.
G-Man 26, thank you for the $2. Boom. I appreciate it. Zeke, thank you, brother. Appreciate the super chases. We are really running this back with Judge.
Yeah, I mean,
by the way, the 76 Bucks are better than this team. I agree. The 76 Bucks were 0-14. They were the only team to go winless before the Lions did it, or the Browns. I forgot which one did it first.
I think they both did it. They both did it.
But the Lions did it first, where they lost 16. That was the first time they lost 16 games. Amit, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Hey guys, what channel is a Giants game on? I thought we were playing on the Cartoon Network. It might as well. Comedy Central. So,
And they're
Michael,
checking
thank you,
over.
brother.
They're checking over Williams. By the way, he might have a concussion. The corner.
I would have a concussion too if I watch. Well, maybe I have one from watching it. I think just the Giants season's what gave me the migraine today. I really do. Michael Davis, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says some of these Washington fans are no different than from Giants fans. They're getting mad at us, a 4-1 team, for not helping you into the playoffs. That's pathetic. Well, I said I wasn't mad about the Eagles. I mean, obviously I wanted the Eagles to win, but I wasn't mad at them. We were 6-10. We didn't do enough to get the playoffs.
Did a Washington fan actually expect the Giants to win with Jake Fromm?
That's what I was saying. We couldn't win with Daniel Jones. How the hell are we going to win with Jake Fromm? Irish, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We need John Wick to pay John Mara and Gettleman and Judge a visit.
And Hurts is going to turn and give up the middle again for Howard. That's in looks like one of the Eagles players coming up limp there, up to the 5. It'll be 2nd and goal.
We need Joe Pesci to pay him a visit, maybe. Vincent, thank you, brother. Texans and Jets both up right now. At least we got that. Yeah. Hopefully the Lions are right in that game, so hopefully they do it too. Matt, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. This might not be a popular opinion, but I'd love to know what Tony's thoughts are on Judge sticking around. I'd love to know what I would like to see Kadarius Toney get the. Who knows, man? This out of. I mean, we got 2 weeks left. Thank God.
Yeah, we're almost done, guys.
Eagles didn't get rid of that play on time, but they let him have it anyway and a wide open touchdown.
To the offensive lineman on the play action fake. So a little bit of to Johnson. So touchdown Eagles 26-3. Lane Johnson with the touchdown.
Yeah. That's the second time the Eagles didn't get the play off in time and they allowed the play to run. Well, the one time they called offsides on us. That play was not off in time, but they allowed them to have it. So this was a gimme game for Philadelphia anyway. We'll see what they have. They play Dallas again, so I mean, that'll be their real test. Obviously, today is not going to be a test for them.
Oh, and they just get the extra point off before the play clock expired, and it's good. 27-3.
Anthony, thank you, brother. Appreciate it, my man. He says Mara needs a cognitive test. Mara needs a lobotomy. That's what he needs.
Oh man, this is tough to get through, man. Yes. This is tough to get through.
It really is. It is really tough to get through. This we've been doing this for 4 years, Chris, and this is absolutely as low.
Well, I mean, when you're calling a game for a third-string quarterback against your arch rival, and God, Baddog, we have. I just looked at our stats. We have 24 passing attempts. We have 31 yards. We're averaging 1.7 yards an attempt. We have 31 passing yards on 24 passing attempts.
It's got to be some kind of record for inadequacy from the quarterback position. It has to be. It has to be. G-Man, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I think Ray Charles would be better than Glennon. He couldn't be worse.
Oh, my God.
Anthony says, Baddog and Chris, glad I found you both. This is the Giants I grew up with. It's unfortunate. I wish you weren't reliving your childhood, Anthony. Jitan Tochi, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says the Eagles' O-line has more touchdowns this year than any of our wide receivers. It's a fact. Well, no, not than any. I mean, Shepard has a wide receiver. Dante Pettis has Shepard has a wide receiver. Shepard has a touchdown. Pettis has a touchdown. John Ross has a touchdown. But Andrew Thomas also has more. He has more than Tony and Galladay combined. Sonny, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Let's be honest. This team will never be good going under the ownership unless the league steps in again. I agree.
Judge coming back. I know people. I don't even want to get fans' hopes up. I've said that I would move on, because I don't want to get the best GM possible. But I'm not even trying to get fans' hopes up anymore. He's coming back. You know, I've accepted that it's going to happen. He's coming back.
Yeah. Eagles fan said you got scored on by a right tackle. Bro, who gives a shit?
Andrew Thomas scored a touchdown too.
Like seriously, like who cares? Like be proud. You beat a team you beat a terrible team with its first stringers out there, but yeah, you are beating up on a preseason squad. So good for you. Be proud of that. Be proud. Be proud. We'll see what happens when you play Dallas. If you beat them, then you should be proud. Beating us you should have beat us. The fact that you were even tied with us at halftime is pathetic.
And Farrell Cooper's going to return this about a yard deep, and he'll get tackled down at the 17. 11:34 to go here in the fourth. Giants trail by 24.
Kathinji, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. 15 games in, we still can't game plan our guys into the best positions to win. The Pats threw the ball, I think, twice against the Bills and won. Yeah, 3 times.
Because they have a line. And like you said, we don't have the coaching either.
Matt T, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, Chris, I love the bird lady in Home Alone 2 look.
That's pretty accurate. I think I do look like the bird lady in Home Alone 2. That's pretty accurate. And here we go. As Glennon drops back to pass, and he completes the longest completion of the day, a pickup of 8. As he's pushed out of bounds, 11:28
We have
to go here
not
in the
thrown a
fourth.
pass first down the whole game, on 10 yards. We have not thrown one pass, not one completed pass past the sticks. It's amazing to me that we can sit here and watch this just whatever debacle, and I can still have a really good time doing it. It's just unbelievable, man. How I can have a good time and just laugh about how bad this is. This is so bad, and it's still a lot of fun. It doesn't make any sense, but.
Hand off to Booker on the draw. Giants get a first down up to the 28.
Yeah, look at that. We're moving and grooving now. Lamar, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You think if all Giants fans pull our financial resources that we can buy this team from Mara, we can run this team better than that joke, John Mara. I don't know.
Won't happen, but the Packers do it, but won't happen.
Yep.
But I agree. We could run it better. I mean, we would all come to a collective agreement that this is the guy we want, and we would let them do the job. That's doing a better job than John Mara. 10:30 to go.
Start.
So a full start on the Giants would be a 5-yard penalty.
False start.
Yep. John Thomas.
NYG, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Why they take Jake Fromm out? Why? I don't get. Well, did you watch him play?
Yeah, there's a reason. He's horrible.
It was awful. He wasn't close.
Yeah.
He missed wide open receivers by 5 yards.
He had 2 wobblers, too, that were
just disgraceful. He had another interception that was dropped. V-Rock, thank you for super sticker. Don't know what that guy is, but yeah, that's exactly how we're feeling today.
1st and 15. Glennon coming out in the gun here from his own 23. Eagles come with 4 throws and he picked it. Touchdown, Eagle. At least we got to see Mike Glennon try to attempt to make a tackle. Touchdown, Eagles. A pick 6 for the Birds. Oh, my God. All you can do is laugh, man. And they got the graphic wrong. They said the Giants scored a touchdown.
Oh, they're trying to feel good about it.
Trying to make us feel better. A pick 6 for the Eagles is, geez, my God.
Look at the score.
Yeah, this was 3-3 at the half, like you said. Yeah, 3-3 at the half.
I just have it 117-3 at this point. My scoreboard. JH, thank you for the $1. Hello, boom. I appreciate it.
Snap, hold, kick is good. 34-3.
Peyton Manning with wheels. Thank you for the super chat. I'm rooting for embarrassing loss after embarrassing loss. I don't care what reporters say. John Mara cannot sell me Abrams, Jones, Judge in 2022. No, I mean, I agree. Like I said, I will have a video on that. I'll give my thoughts. I know Chris did a video today on it. I'll give my thoughts on it Monday. Obviously, I'll have the post game today. And, like I said, I'm still going to be pissed. Listen, I expected us to lose. I'm still not going to be happy. I'm not going to yell. My head hurts, man. So I'm not going to be screaming. You'll be safe with headphones today. Because even when I laugh, it hurts my head today. So, but Peyton, thank you. Appreciate it. 34 straight years of season tickets might end next year. I wouldn't blame you. I would not blame anybody. Listen, I've already said I'm going to do it the week of the game against Washington. I want everybody, seriously, I'm going to start it on Twitter, but I want everybody to start spamming chant Mara sucks. I want the crowd to chant Mara sucks. I don't want booing. I don't want Joe Judge. I want Mara sucks from that crowd. I want John Mara to hear the Giants faithful let him know what they think of him because he is the problem. So I will start that. I will do the best I can to get that all over the internet for those fans, the 25,000 Giants fans that'll be there, because I don't blame Giants fans for not showing up at that game. But Mara sucks. He deserves it. John, thank you, brother. What is Carl Banks watching? How does he continue to say that the Giants play hard for the clown? How is this playing hard? The offensive line looks defeated before each game. I think it's because Carl Banks works for the Giants. I think he has to say it. Rich Jeweler Brady. I mean, listen to Carl Banks on podcasts. He's not the same. Rich Jeweler Brady. Thank you, brother. Isn't that the third year of the Giants rebuild? I think it's the 10th year, to be honest with you. Vincent Brown. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, valid point, though. Y'all think anyone buys Knicks or Giants? Needs to be done, but who has $4 billion? Right. Well, the Knicks actually turned around a little. Darnell, big money. Thank you, brother. Who really wants to play for Coach Judge next year? Shit. They're not playing for him now? Oh, that's right. JH, thank you, brother. How does it feel to be the next Redskins? I don't know. I don't know what the Redskins are. It's not a team anymore. But we're not. Why would you insult Washington? Washington's never been this bad. My God. Sonny, thank you, brother. We're the next Lions or Browns.
Yeah, that's more appropriate.
Last game. That might not be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Fans should walk out of the stadium last game, sell the Giants team. Yeah. Chris, thank you, brother. How can Mara say Judge is back after the season? Said because he's an idiot. I really don't know. It's insane. Irish Giants fan, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I want to give a big shout out to all our overseas fans. You guys and girls are amazing. All the support we have in the UK and Germany and Ireland and everything else. It's incredible that you guys ride with us week in and week out. Because a lot of times they play late at night over there, so we appreciate it. That goes for everybody that's in these chats. The fact that we've had 1,800 people in this chat today, but just, I mean, I don't even know what the hell you call this today. This isn't even a football team we're watching at this point.
It's called dog shit.
Yeah. Why
what it's called? We're literally watching dog feces.
Yeah. Feces could probably throw better than our quarterbacks.
That's probably accurate. You could take Jake, and hold on one second. As Glenn's going to take the snap, he's going to turn and give it to Booker up the middle from the 25. That's a pickup of 2. You could take a throw by Jake Fromm. He could throw it as far as he possibly can. He could pick it up and throw it again from that spot, and he still couldn't throw it as far as Pat Mahomes can.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But Irish Giants fan, thank you, buddy. He says, this is so bad. Worst we've been out of the past few seasons, but thanks for the stream, guys. Hope you had a great Christmas. Thank you.
You too, man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy.
G-Ton, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I wonder if John Mara even watches the games. He does. He don't care. He's watching his pockets more.
And Glenn almost threw another pick as he was trying to slice it into a tight window to Galladay. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Ralph, thank you, brother. We need 10 years of first-round picks like Cincinnati. We're halfway there. Matt T, thank you, brother. Those sunglasses make me question, do I take the blue or red pill? I don't know what that means.
That's a Matrix reference.
Oh, is it?
It's a Matrix
I've never
reference.
seen the Matrix.
Yeah, good movie. You got to see it.
I should see it. I might be seeing. I'm seeing double now. It might be awesome. It's migraine. Anthony, thank you, brother. Felice, Merry Christmas. Can't wait for the draft. Me neither.
And man in motion is Tony. It'll be a 3rd and 8 from his own 27. Fromm drops back, and that's caught. I think that's Galladay's first catch of the game.
Look at that.
First down for the Giants up to the 37, 10-yard gain.
What a throw.
That's our longest pass of the day again.
What a throw. What a catch. This team, you know what? I'll tell you what, this Mike Glennon kid could be something.
Hell of a quarterback.
Thomas. I just got a good look at Chris with the beanie on. Chris and I are as messed up as the damn Giants are today. I got a wicked migraine. Chris has the one headphone in because I got a wicked echo going on the other side. What a disaster.
Glennon with a 3-yard gallop. 2nd and 6.
Thomas, thank you, brother. Breaking news, the Giants have signed a new player in Ace Ventura. He can't be worse than what's out there now. No, he can't. He can't. MetLife Stadium sucks. That's a good name. Never seen a team struggle so hard for 2 yards. I say that all the time. It's amazing, man. Roldy, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I put this team before my fam and they give me this. Roldy, I don't know what to say, brother.
I'll say going forward, don't do that. Here's Glenn out of the gun. Drops back, hit as he throws. That's caught. That's a gain of about 4. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the New York Giants.
I don't know, man. I don't know how Joe Judge can sit there and look the media in the face and say he's encouraged. He'll say they did some good things again today.
How could you? How could you?
I don't know. Lads, what the F is on my TV? I really don't know what we're watching. There's one football team out there. It's the Eagles. I don't know what the hell this other thing is. Stanley, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. The Giants are losing today because of bad play calling, bad blocking, not utilizing the strength of their weapons. They have no talent.
There's a hand to Booker on the draw play up the middle. Pick up a 4 into Eagles territory. 7:50 to go here in the 4th.
I mean, all of that is the bad blocking and bad play calling is a fact, but they have no weapons. They just suck.
Yeah.
They're a terrible team.
Yeah.
Jonathan, thank you, brother. Texans beat the Chargers 41-23, and the Texans have third stringers out there.
That's good for us, though.
41. They're able to score 41 points with their third string players.
Checks it down to Booker. We got 3.
Third string quarterback.
We got 3. Don't knock the Giants. We got 3. We're 38 points off. Not that bad.
Gary Smith, thank you, brother. Giants sign Uncle Rico for the remainder of the season. Why not?
He could throw it over the Colorado, the Rocky Mountains.
Yes, yes. That's a great movie. Napoleon Dynamite's a good one.
Glennon throws out in the flat to Booker, and Booker nowhere to go. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Booker faked out himself as he went down to the ground there. Abe Froman, thank you for the super chat. A little vomit emoji. This team is vomit. Travis Shamockery. Orvin and DeGrom, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Giants making the Jets look good. I'm glad the Jets won. Or the Jets won. Yeah, good. Yeah. Jets are better than we are. Jets would kill us if we played them.
Eagles come with a blitz, and Glennon throws it into the dirt. It was a screen pass. They blew it up. 4th and 8.
What else? You actually think the Giants going to throw the ball down the field? It's not like our play calling's become predictable or anything. It was either going to be a screen or a draw. Jen Will, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Giants might as well have the whole team on protocol list and sign retired ex-good players. They should. You should. NYB, thank you for being a member for 5 months, brother. He says, how the hell is it so hard to get a first down? No. Norman, thank you, brother. Appreciate the facts that you guys never turn off the game is amazing. Yeah, we're martyrs. Oh, they're going for it.
They go for it on 4th and 8, and in typical Giants fashion, they throw it 4 yards short of the sticks. It is caught.
Chris. First down.
We got the helmet. And the New York Giants pick up a first down.
Yes, that is our longest play of the day. 15-yard penalty.
I think that was the play call by the Giants. I think Kitchen said, try to draw a flag. You can pick yourself up.
Wait a minute. They're reviewing. They'll probably pick the flag up now.
You know what I think is going to happen? They're going to throw the flag. They're going to overturn it. Then they're going to review it again. And then maybe the Giants get the call.
Well, they're not going to give the Giants a call. Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't overturn it. Personal.
We got to wait to see if they review this, though. They might review this.
That's true. Maybe they'll go maybe they'll go look at the tape right there, and then they'll decide. It's not there. It's here. He gets hit in the head after the fact, right there. Honestly, that's a weak call. This is the NFL, but they feel bad for the Giants. That is our longest play of the day. 15-yard penalty. We haven't had one play over 15 yards. That was the longest one of the day. We're in plus territory. Look out. We might get a meaningless touchdown.
They got it here at the 28, and there's a handoff up the middle. That's Eli Penny, his first carry of the game. He got 2. And I'll tell you what, we're down 31. That's how many? That's like 14 field goals. Is there enough time to recover 13 onside kicks? Because we're not scoring touchdowns.
With Gano, maybe. Riley Dixon. Riley Dixon punts like everything's an onside kick. Do you think that when he punts,
drops back the pass, he's going to throw it in the flat. That's caught by Penny. and Penny bounces off 3 tacklers and he gets 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Do you think that's what he's practicing now? Do you think that he can get an onside punt? Is that what you think Riley Dixon's practicing?
Maybe that's been the whole purpose of these punts. Why he punts so crappy.
Maybe it is. Ralph, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Fire them all. Start from scratch. Gettleman, Judge, and Scouts. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound like that's going to happen.
Glennon over the middle, and good coverage there by the Eagles as he was looking for Rudolph.
The ball in the area of the receiver, past 10 yards. Keith, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Says, shout out to y'all for the live because my Sunday is too busy to spend hours watching an ass beating. Chris looking like Josh off the movie Heavyweights with the hat.
I've seen Heavyweights. I don't remember the characters referencing, though. I haven't seen that in forever.
Wick says you're taking the L pretty well. I mean, what are we going to do, Wick? We expected to lose. And at this point, you really just got to win.
Yeah, I mean, we knew we were going to lose. Glennon takes the snap, drops back to pass, steps up, throws. That's first down.
Wow.
And they didn't need a penalty to do it.
2 fourth down conversions in a row.
Evan Ingram gets the first down. 4:52 to go here in the 4th.
It's pretty amazing what we got going on here. Yeah, LaWork. Why not, Marjorie? Let's go LaWork next week. You think that there's another quarterback we can get off a practice squad to bring in here?
I mean, touchdown. Oh, I thought it was going to be a touchdown. I spoke too soon.
Ball floated there. Whoa, that was almost Galladay's first touchdown of the year.
We might be able to pick up, what's his name? The guy that we cut that was originally Eli's backup that's on the Bills. What's his name?
Yeah.
Why am I forgetting his name off the top of my head? Somebody's going to say in the chat, but maybe we'll pick him up.
Yeah. Big time Eagles fan. Hashtag Sirianni Coach of the Year. Hurts
Davis Webb. There you go. Davis Webb. Yeah, maybe we'll pick him up.
Hurts owns this guy says Hurts owns the Lions. Yeah, sure he does. He lost to the Giants.
Why would
the Giants twice, as a matter of fact, didn't he? Wasn't he the quarterback last year when we beat them? Oh, no, it wasn't him.
No, it wasn't Hurts. Why would the Eagles call a timeout? Did Joe Judge tell them to do that? Because it's a defensive timeout.
He says, this should teach y'all not to chalk trash for the season started. Tank team, we're going to make it for y'all. A good game. Bro, who cares? You're going nowhere. And the fact that you just said big-time Eagles fan, you have Sirianni Coach of the Year, tells me you're a clown, bro. I mean, seriously. Seriously. And you lost. Hurts threw 3 interceptions. Hurts was terrible in this game as well. He don't own anything. But, I mean, congratulations. You did beat a third-string squad. That's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. Abe, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I accept we are going to lose, but holy F, can we look somewhat competent? No. Eagle fans crack me up. Dude has Sirianni Coach of the Year in there in a 7-17.
Coach of the Year, I would say, I mean, until recent weeks, I would have said Belichick. There's an incomplete pass. There's a flag in the play, 4:28 to go here in the 4th. But what he's done with Mac Jones, I mean, he's probably Coach of the Year. I mean, I'd have to think, but he's probably the Coach of the Year.
Well, why not? Thomas Panicola, thank you, brother. 2 first downs. Oh, my God, we're on a roll. It's like we won the Super Bowl. I know. Illegal shift on the Giants. Why not? Why not? I would take Trubisky at this point right now, Earl. I would definitely take Mitch Trubisky over what the hell we got.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I would take Sam Darnold over what the hell we got right now.
Frank Reich with the Colts. But I thought the Colts were going to be good this year. I actually thought the Colts were going to be better than the Patriots. So I know they're playing better now, but I feel like
they should retire, John. As a matter of fact, most of this team should retire.
And Glennon drops back to pass, throws over the middle. That's caught. That'll be a gain of about 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 8 as Galladay makes another catch.
I mean, seriously. The Eagles lost to us the first game. The Eagles lost to this team the first game. If Daniel Jones is our quarterback today, who knows?
Who knows?
I mean, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have been getting that. You wouldn't have been getting the ball in prime field position. Look at Glennon.
How is there no flag? How is there no flag on that play? There it is. But how did the referees not stop that? Glennon almost got killed. He was in the backfield before the ball was snapped.
That's because Sirianni complained that when Love jumped off sides, why didn't you let the play run? John, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Dr. Strange has a portal in the red zone. Everyone we go through, we're on the other side of the field. It seems like that.
3:55 to go here in the 4th. 3rd and 5.
I wish we could get Gardner Minshew. Poorly coached, Evan. That's putting it nicely. Just got no words anymore.
Here's Glennon out of the gun. 3rd and 5. Throws. Touchdown. Oh, my God.
Oh!
I ain't even going to do the spin. Evan Ingram, touchdown, stand up. 34-9. You know what would be a better quarterback than any? Jim Abbott would be a better quarterback than the quarterbacks we have. Guy had one hand. Make him the quarterback.
He did throw a no-hitter.
He did. I mean, listen, Jim Abbott was. It's still incredible to me that guy was able to even pitch in the major leagues.
And I'll tell you what, it wasn't against a scrub team. That Indians team was really good.
Yeah.
Well,
no, I used to love watching Abbott pitch.
You might go for 2 here, right?
Might as well.
No. Well, Joe Judge got Gano on that fantasy team. Got to get that extra point.
Snap, hold, kick is good. 34-10, 24-point game. Giants
Joe
down.
Judge is mad that they scored a touchdown. He wanted those 3 from Gano.
There's Jonathan Vilma, the ex-Jet.
Cyprian says Ingram is a Giants leading receiver. Let that sink in. Oh, I know. That's probably his last touchdown. Well, no, I shouldn't say that.
Mike Glenn with another garbage time touchdown.
Well, some people says that touchdown hit the over for me. That's right. It was 40.5.
Congratulations.
Oh, there you go. If you had the over there, it wasn't looking good at the half. Luckily for you, the Giants defense and Fromm showed up in the 3rd quarter. And so did Glennon. Lamar, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Glennon is in to use his neck for extra yardage. He might as well just stick it out like that. Mike Green, thank you for the super chat. Kaepernick's been out of the league too long.
Kaepernick's been like 4 years at this point, right?
It's probably more. I think 2016 was his last year, wasn't it? 2017?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's never coming back to the NFL. He's not coming back.
And the Giants signing up here for the onside kick.
They should bring in Riley Dixon for this, Chris. They're practicing it all year when he punts. The Jets are New York's team.
Are they?
So. Your name is Brandon 49er Faithful. How the hell can you talk about what New York's team is? You're a Niner fan.
I mean, if you're going to say who's the most productive New York team, it's the Bills.
Right.
It's definitely not the Jets. The Jets are just as bad as we are.
How can anybody with 49er Faithful in their name have any say on what the hell goes on in New York? It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. There's been some interesting people in here today.
You do get a lot of interesting people on the
really
internet.
do.
That's what they say.
They do. It's very, very weird.
It is Riley Dixon kicking the onside kick. It is Riley Dixon kicking the onside kick. And the Eagles recovered at the 50. Devontae Smith kneels down, 3:49 to go here in the 4th.
I knew it. I knew there was a reason. He punted like that all year for that moment.
They've been practicing that all year with all of his punts.
I'll tell you what, that went as far as any of his punts. See, I told you, man. I watch this team. I know exactly how Joe Judge's mind works. Sonny, thank you, brother. Thank you guys for being here and keeping it humorous in the midst of all this garbage. We got to laugh to keep him crying, I guess. That is amazing, Chris. What a call. I mean, I rarely ever pat myself on the back for making a call, but that's incredible. I knew it. I knew that he punted like that all year.
Good job by Judge, honestly, to try that with Dixon. Pick up a 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
That really did look like one of his punts. He kicked it about 6 yards in the air, and it bounced another 9. Next 24-hour stream NYB is February 19th. February 19th is the next stream. The 24-hour stream. Oh God!
They got Minshew in there.
Why would you do that? You're rubbing it in. Now you brought in a better quarterback. Can you imagine the Eagles' backup is better than their starter? I would kill for Jalen Hurts to be our quarterback right now.
So would I. Here's Minshew. Minshew's going to take the snap. They're going to hand to Scott. Scott up the middle got about 3. It'll be 3rd and 2.
And this just goes to the inadequacies and just the idiots that run our team. We could have had Minshew for a 6th rounder.
Yep.
Be the backup.
Yep.
And can you imagine? Maybe Minshew would have won some games for us. Not that it would have mattered, but at least we would have had a competent quarterback. And it would have cost nothing to get Minshew in here.
We need a backup next year, man. That's for sure.
We could have had this guy. He could have been our backup instead of Glennon. Eric, thank you for the super chat. You should all stream the Daytona 500. I haven't watched NASCAR in probably since 2004, 2005. Not since they changed the rules and made the NASCAR into NASCAR destroyed their sport. So I haven't watched it in a long time.
And a run up the middle by Scott gets 3 and a first down to the Giants 30. I don't even know I've never watched NASCAR. I don't even know you would do a play-by-play and they're going on lap 490 going around. I don't even know.
You could talk about who's in front and everything, and if there's wrecks and stuff. But ever since they made a playoffs, and now they have stage racing, and they have all this garbage that they do, and I hate what it became. It was just better when they just did it on points and points alone. I hate what NASCAR has become. It has ruined it, and you can tell by the amount of crowd. There's no crowd. They've cut out so many seats out of these venues to try to fill them up. Bristol was impossible to get to. Bristol's 3/4 empty now. NASCAR lost its ratings because it got away from the tradition of the sport.
And there's a handoff up the middle for the Eagles. Got about 3. It was Scott again. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, he did. Victor says, why is this clown calling timeouts? Judge is calling timeouts? I didn't even notice.
He wants Glennon to get another garbage time touchdown. That's why.
Abe, thank you so much. He says, somebody get Glennon a jar of Vlasic pickles. Oh, man. Chef Oz says, shoot me in the face.
Caden Smith hasn't even been on the field today for Chef Oz. Not that I've seen, at least.
No. Well, it wouldn't matter. I mean...
Yeah, we're not scoring touchdowns.
We did, though, today. We scored.
Yeah, we did. There's a handoff to Scott, and Scott will get another 6. The little squirt up to the 30. Tackled by Teddy Crowder. 3rd and 1.
Yeah. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Says, you do NASCAR like you do the Giants game. Everything goes round and round and round. Sound familiar? Yeah. I told you, put John Mara in a round room, tell him to look for a corner. That's pretty much what he does with this franchise.
Pretty much.
Save Tack, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. He says, we need Russell Wilson. It's hard to win. We can't wait for the kids to grow up. Fire Joe Judge and his clown name. Much love. You all the best. Appreciate that. I'm not a big guy on Russell just because I think Russell Wilson is older. And by the time the Giants actually developed around him, he'd be out of his prime.
Giants hold him. Going to be 4th and 1. That was Logan Ryan on the tackle.
Like I said, if we were going to bring anybody in here, I would definitely vote for Deshaun Watson.
I would take 25.
Him. Yeah, I would take him. But I don't think they're going to do that.
They're not going to do that. They're going to bring in I hope at least going to bring in a competent backup, and they're going to roll it with Jones for 1 more year.
King the Kevin says Jets when we have the 3rd overall pick. Not quite yet because the Jets own the tiebreaker because they have the easier schedule this year. But I do think the Jets can win one out of the last 2. I know we will not.
Who do they play, the Jets, left?
I don't know. Matthew, thank you, brother. Baddog looks like Ben McAdoo on steroids. I look like that. I don't have any hair, though, and I don't have a stash.
The Lions
if I had some hair, if I actually had hair for the next guy, I would let my mustache grow for 2 weeks, and I would totally slick it back and go with the McAdoo look. But I don't have any hair, so
you would slick your hair back?
If I had hair, I would do it. But I can't grow my hair on the top of my head anymore.
Yeah,
but I would totally have done that. For the
until like impersonate him.
Yeah, if I could grow my hair, like if the hair grew on the top of my head, I would have totally, because I need a haircut, as you can see, my sideburns are dark. So I would have totally slicked it back and grew the stash.
Yeah,
for week 18, and came out like that. Maybe I'll go with triple sleeves one of these streams.
You'd be dying, man. It'd be like you're in a sauna. I still don't know why he does that. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
I just don't think he knows how to dress himself. I mean, he gets confused with the timeout situation. Maybe he doesn't realize how many.
Maybe it's like a superstition thing. Like I wear the red hoodie thinking that they could win. Maybe he thinks he needs to wear. Maybe every time he adds a hoodie, he feels like he's going to get a win.
Well, he wears one hoodie for every win we've had this year.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Art, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. I thought the score was Giants 10, Eagles 130. Nah, they took a couple of those off the board, so they only got 117 now. Jonathan, thank you for the $1. Boom. I appreciate it. Bob Wells, thank you for super chat. Appreciate it. You also need an oversized suit. I've never seen Joe Judge in a suit. Does he wear the oversized suit?
Maybe he meant McAdoo, but even him, I don't.
Oh, McAdoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my suits are from when I was a little heavier, so I could definitely wear that. It's oversized now. I can put that on. Damn, if I could only grow my hair. Maybe I'll try to find a wig like that.
I could do. I mean, I could do the slick back hair. I could do the McAdoo.
You could definitely do it. Kobe Dubbed, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. They would never get Watson because it would look bad for the Giants organization, but losing every game looks good. Shaking my head. Thanks, Merritt. Yeah. Listen, I don't know who said this before, but somebody said I'd rather have a team full of assholes that wins than a team full of culture guys that loses. I agree. Cares. Win football games, man. Christian, thank you for being a member for 19 months. I'm sure Rule would have saved this team. LOL. Joking around.
Yeah,
I don't think he would have saved the team, but he wouldn't have been worse.
Giants do get off the field, so Glennon will get another chance for another garbage time touchdown.
He's clapping. He's like, all right, let me get some more garbage. Blake, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Giants should take notes from the Texans. 41 points. Sheesh, that's 7 weeks of scoring for us. It's a fact. And they have their third stringers out there. Brady, thank you, brother. We suck, guys. Just want to support the channel. Salute. Hey, thank you, Brady. Appreciate that.
And here's Glennon. Glennon will check it down over the middle. And is that Gillespie? No, it's the guy who caught the touchdown at the game we went to. Yeah, Myrick, yeah. 2nd and 4.
Stevie L, thank you, brother. Baddog, hope you didn't bet. No, I made that bet at the beginning of the year with the Giants and Eagles. So I did that. No, I would never bet on the Giants right now. Mark Holmes tried to bet me. I'm like, get the hell out of here, man. I ain't stupid.
Another check down to Penny, and Penny's going to be a yard short. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
I don't expect the Giants to win. I would never bet on the Giants right now, especially with the quarterbacks in there right now.
Yeah.
No way.
It's bad.
Marjorie says, get Galladay a touchdown. I mean,
we paid Galladay $18 million a year, and we haven't gotten him one.
I actually kind of hope he doesn't get one.
Just to drive home the point at the end of the year.
I really hope that he and Kadarius Toney don't get one.
And incomplete there by Glennon. Was looking
just
for
because we paid $72 million for one, and we spent the first-round pick on another, and neither one of them have a damn touchdown, but Andrew Thomas does. Maybe we can draft some. We might have to draft some linemen that can catch touchdown passes in this draft. We got
maybe that's what our problem is.
Punter that onside kicks when he punts, and then we got linemen that catch touchdowns more than our wide receivers.
Maybe that's what the problem is. We need more linemen that could score touchdowns.
We just need linemen.
Yeah.
Jake, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We need to get Jason Giambi in a quarterback. Yes, that's an old friend. That's a joke.
Glennon drops back.
Look at the moves.
Look at this guy, man. He's like a giraffe in Africa. Taking off there. He's going to get out of bounds. He'll get 7. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. Vic DiBattista for head coach next year. I could see Uncle Vic being a head coach.
It can't be worse.
Brady, thank you for this. Maybe Uncle Vic should be the quarterback next year. Or the backup anyway. He says, can I get a salute on screen? And no matter what, we bleed blue. When we squeeze the blue, like the end of the toothpaste, be easy, guys. Hey, Brady, salute.
Salute.
The Giants stink, man. John Kim, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. We're so screwed if Abrams will be drafting in 2022.
Another check down there by Glennon is that's a first down. Wow. Eli Penny, the leading receiver, it seems like, to the 45.
This is amazing. Let Gary Sanchez play coach. Yes, why not? Joe Judge is a worse coach in New York. What do you think?
4 wide set, 18
worst coach
seconds.
in New York sports, Joe Judge.
Another check down to Penny. What was the point of that? And he'll get about 2 yards, and that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Giants lose 34-10.
Chef Oz, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Missed the whole game of work today. Just jumping in. Can you give me a recap of what happened and why is Fromm not in, please? How do we do worse now? If you would have saw the way Fromm threw, you would know why he's not in there. Jake Fromm missed receivers. I'm not exaggerating, by 2, 3, 4 yards. He
missed the guy by over a yard on a 4-yard pass.
Right. On perpendicular to the line of scrimmage, he missed the guy by a yard.
Yeah, and
he's not an NFL quarterback.
He floated 2 horrible balls. He had 25 yards on 17 pass attempts.
Yeah, for a while he had minus passing yards.
He had 25 yards on 17 pass attempts. How is that even possible?
I don't know how these Giants fans, I mean, I wanted to see what he could do, but I don't know how these Giants fans were. I tried to tell. I mean, I knew the guy was going to suck. Like I said, I number one, the guy was a practice squad quarterback. He's not good. People are like, oh, he played at Georgia. Who cares? Doesn't matter where you play, no matter what your college numbers are. There's guys that can be NFL quarterbacks. There's guys that can't. He's not one. If the guy was worth a grain of salt, he would have been somewhere else. You know? Jatan, thank you, brother. Why not O-line specialist as head coach? Why not anybody why not Charlie Brown as head coach?
I see Jake say, how do other teams' backups win games? Well, I'll give you the answer. One, their backups are better than ours are. Like, our backups, like Jake Fromm is borderline, shouldn't even be in the NFL bad. But two, they actually have a good supporting roster. Like, where a backup could still come in and be and run an offense, where we do not.
Yeah, right. And Ed Araka says, Fromm sucked in Georgia. He did. He was terrible. Like I said, I watch Uncle Lou all the time. He's a Georgia fan. If anybody's going to know how good or bad a quarterback is coming out of Georgia, it's him. He called him Jack Fromm. He hated Jake Fromm. Dude is garbage. He's no good.
Horrible.
Brady G, thank you, brother. He says 7-Eleven has an open application for a manager. Tell Judge. Oh, I've said Judge can't manage a 7-Eleven. Joe Judge may be able to manage a 6-10, but he can't manage a 7-Eleven. Joe Judge would kill to have a 7-11 record. I can tell you that much right now. What is Joe Judge now, Chris? We're 4-11, so he's 10-21.
Yep. It's so painful.
What's with the glasses, Shalom? I have a migraine headache, so looking at the bright lights absolutely destroying my eyes right now. Like I said, this was rough. I came in here with a migraine. Chris has to wear one headphone because we had an echo earlier. We're having issues with our audio. But we appreciate you guys, girls, dealing with just another dreadful performance for the Giants and hanging out with us today, the day after Christmas, and putting up with our antics and our, like I said, this stream was as off kilter as the Giants were today. But I'm going to get out of here, do my post game. I know Chris is going to go live, so go over there.
I don't even know what the hell I'm going to talk about.
Check that out.
What the hell are we going to talk about? Oh, this team is I mean, we'll talk about the report that came out today more so than the game, because the game is just not even worth talking about.
Not even know what I'm going to say in my post game. But
it's not. You could talk about how you were right about the punter kicking.
I'm definitely going to talk about that. That's
but this team is just absolutely pathetic. Thank you guys for all the support you guys always show. We'll be live next week. We're going to look to try to get maybe Will Ferrell on, because it's going to be a comedy. So try to spice it up a little bit. I don't know, but appreciate all you guys for all the support you guys always show. This team is dreadful. I suppose the only good news that comes out of this, we retain a high draft pick, and the other teams, even though we haven't passed them yet, are starting to get a little bit closer. The Jets won. I think the Jaguar, two teams that were above us won. So
root for the Bears to lose.
Root for the Bears to lose. Who are playing now, and right now.
I was going to say the only good thing that came out of today is the game is finally over. So that's good. V-Rock, thank you, brother. Jets lose 2 players, knees injuries, turf again. Yeah, the turf's garbage. MetLife is garbage. Everything about our ownership is garbage. Jeremiah, thank you, brother. Long live Joe Judge and Gettleman. I don't blame you. Roldy, thank you, brother. Chris, if I was to tell you an Eagles team that was supposed to be in rebuild mode is 8-7 at the beginning of the year, would you have believed it?
Nope.
I thought they'd win 6 games all year.
Yeah, nope. I
mean, granted, the offensive line, though.
I mean, I've said it now for like 6 weeks. I think that Howie should win GM of the year. What he was able to do with this team, get all that draft capital that he did. Usually we rag on Howie Roseman. I don't think he's done a good job in recent years, but this year he did a great job. So no, I did not think the Eagles would be what they are this year.
Stevie, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We might as well tank our way. Well, I mean, we are tanking. I mean, they shut Jones down. I mean, they have no intentions of winning the rest of the year. Jimmy, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Per Joe Judge. We thought Elijah Penny had a great game. Smash mouth football the last play. He's a great building block moving forward. Yes, that is exactly what Joe Judge will say. What a
Yep.
clown show this is. But Chris, I'll
We're
let
gonna
you
watch
go.
the tape. We're gonna watch the tape, and we'll get back to you guys. But
Yeah.
Baddog, we'll do it next week.
Hey, Chris, I appreciate you coming on, and thank you for putting the headset in so we didn't have the echo. And thank each and every one of you guys and girls for being here. Like I said, Chris is going to go live. I'm going to go hit my post game. Congratulations to the Eagles fans. Obviously, it was a pretty easy win for you today. I was actually surprised the game was tied at halftime. I knew our offense was going to be absolutely atrocious, but I was surprised that we were actually close to them at the beginning, and then the turnovers happened, and that was pretty much it. I mean, we scored 10 points, and again, it's misleading. So, anyway, I'm going to do my post game. Chris is going to go live, and hopefully we see you over there. So I'm going to get out of here. The Entertainah Talking Sports is the bad Diggy Dizzle. We gone.
Peace.